Hey, it's Adam aka Swimmingbird, and welcome to Spiritea. We are playing on the Nintendo Switch. It's also on PC though, and this is part 5. So if you missed any of the other parts, no worries. I think you'll get the gist of the game as we get going. We are working in a bathhouse for spirits. We have tea so that we can see them. That's kind of the title. We're gonna continue here. Building up my bathhouse slowly but surely with a bunch of yokai friends. I think we have one on the way. We can see our motley crew of weirdos here. We got a chicken that may or may not have other chickens as part of it. I don't know. We've got an old witch, a crow with a paintbrush, another crow. Can't even see his head. He's under the water. A lot of these guys within the 16 hours we've been going so far. Okay. Let me get my tea legs back here. We have our bathhouse stuff. How's everyone doing? I have some tea right here. I brewed some tea last night with Splatoon for the Frosty Fest, Splatfest. I had some soda to go with the Tacticooler. Now I have tea for Spiritea. I almost thought the calendar in the right, my timer, I thought it said some and they spelled Sunday wrong, but no, it's Sunday of summer, the 7th Sunday. And I have to remember, we had a quest we were in the middle of, right? We were gonna help, is it Yagi? I've got all my stuff here. That's how you do T-Vision. I did learn that spirituality, it's not just a craze, it's something that you get from this game. It's a level up, and it increases the timer on your Spiritea. So that's good to know how to do. I think we can look at our friendships here, but I need to look at my, oops, wrong thing. Backpack, pamphlet, and then we can see our notebook and what quest we're in the middle of. We did help Yari with the crows. What was the one we were in the middle of? Do you remember? It was supposed to be helping the one guy. You can also look at the bulletin board by the general store. Yeah, it's been a few weeks. Last time I played this a little before I got sick, and then I was out of it for a while, so apologies. Caution on the trails. Oh, we need to get up to the mountain because Clarence, or maybe don't get up to the mountain because Clarence is having trouble. A word of warning to hikers. Someone is potentially playing pranks on the mountain hiking trail. I'd recommend not hiking on your own until this troublemaker has been caught. Okay. So that's one of the things we can do. Let me switch back to my backpack. It's a gloomy Sunday here. Still nice. Oh, there's Clarence. Hey. Wow, everyone is sprinting out of the general store like the frogs. Clarence, come here. I like going to the coffee shop to see Oscar. He's such a cool little owl. It's nice to take a break every now and then and get attacked on a mountain trail. Don't you agree? Alright. Well, he's not going to give us any info. But we built up a little relationship with him. What was that? Kind of like someone stepped on a rooster. Okay. Yeah, it's a little foggy on what we were doing last. Let's see what's in the shop while we're here, though. New stuff each day. They swap it around. I got plenty of towels. The big red lantern. I could do the the lantern exploit. I will start off right at the bat here. Ooh, that's tempting. I know we were saving up for some stuff. That backpack is also tempting. Right off the bat, though, I will mention I got some comments from Cheese Master Games, the developer, I think the solo developer of this game, and first thing they said was like, hey, stop finding money-making exploits, because we were flipping rice and flipping lanterns to get some easy money. I don't know if they're going to patch that in the future. They might. And then they were also saying they were enjoying, ooh, cicada. They were enjoying watching. They watched all the streams, which is fun that they are that into watching people experience their game. I appreciate that in a dev. So if you're watching, Cheese Master, you made a fun game. Okay, we need 15,000 for this. I've been enjoying it a lot, and other people have been playing it as well. If you want to add some sort of, heron, maybe a heron spirit even to the game, that would not go remiss. That would be pretty cool. I think a lot of people would agree. No, I figured I got to fish for that a little bit. What is this? Had one of these, right? A muffin plum. I will mention, if you're watching this too, I love all these names for weird fruits and veggies you've come up with. Okay. Chat is talking to the developer as well. Let's see. Oh no, Ashley is saying she told me the lanterns were cheating. I should have listened, I guess. Save up for the mountain trail. Yeah, I think that was our last big goal. Look at our stack of towels. I thought there was something on Sunday we needed to do, but maybe it was the mask. The masked guy. Remember the secret shop? It was Sora, right? Wasn't he? We discovered a big mystery about town. Is that one of the townsfolk is a secret masked salesman. So this is what I was going to say. The spirituality that you get here, I think I got distracted, but these little flowers, each time you level up, it opens one. So we're like halfway up the levels. And that does not only increase your T level, but I think it also increases what ghosts or spirits you can find around town. So you do have to do that to unlock certain ones. All right, Sunday was Sora. We did complete that, right? Or did I mess it up? And we were going to come back and do it again. Oh, hanging out at the cherry tree, huh? Kenzo's got all sorts of instant noodle flavors at his convenience store. I just cycle through all the different kinds. It never gets old. Go ahead and take that. Wow, that was a very gratifying conversation. Her meter went way up. Oh, hi, Sagi. What's new with you? We could try some bug catching with Yumi? Sure, I used to catch bugs all the time as a kid. She was like, haha, I guess we could do that. Kind of childish, but I'll come with you. Okay. Speaking of exploits, if we can find a butterfly, potentially... That's an atlas beetle. Oh, wow. There's a lot of them here. There we go. Butterflies and fireflies, I guess, are some of the best bugs to catch and release and catch again. Oh no, I'm so embarrassed. Yumi saw me get attacked by some sort of bug. I don't know if I need to do that exploit. Hey, we can get a bird. No, that's not possible, probably. Okay, we did complete it. Good. Because I know that Sora's quest and, was it Kenzo? His painting quest were kind of giving me some trouble. We had to wait an extra week to get those done. But we managed to get them, I think. Fireflies are used to make friends. If we get a good enough friendship, there we go, as we're building up quickly, we can eventually invite Yumi or other townsfolk to work in the bathhouse with us, which I've been looking forward to. I need some help. Gotta hire some extra hands and see what they can do. I did hear not everyone is... there's another one. It looked like the bird pecked me for a second. I did hear not everyone is created equally in terms of how good they are at working at the bathhouse. Some of them are more efficient than others. Will she follow me down the trail? Okay, good. Kind of running out of bugs up there. But yeah, I think I need to get to not only the one level higher in relationship than we have right now, but I think I have to get even higher than that. Oh, I could put my net away and run around. I didn't realize. Until we find a bug. I was walking so slow. Hey, you. Don't pick anyone up anymore. That was one of the quests that we had last time. The crows were picking people up, spiriting them away to the mountains. That's, kamikushi, I think is how you say it, is the actual, like, term in Japanese for spiriting someone away. And it does often, in some legends, it involves crows taking you, or crow tengu, yokai, taking you up to the mountains. If you're lucky, you'll get to train with a tengu and become super powerful. Yeah, we can eat a gelberry. Steven, thank you so much. The notification should be working this time. Doggy, I was in the market the other day, and I saw these, and maybe you could, I don't know, maybe you'd like them? The vase with flowers. Oh, nice. I forgot they give you a present when you talk to them. There we go. Ashley gave me that hint. Let's eat a thumb fruit. Not in front of her. She had her back turned. Oh, here we go. Thank you, Stephen, for the super chat. I figured out what was going on with those last night. They weren't working last night, but I think I solved the problem. Oh, I see something there. Is that a grasshopper? Yeah. Yeah, it was. We are showing off our bug catching skills. Although, my pockets are full. I'm gonna have to drop this vase down. This tasteful vase can go by my multiple skeletons outside my house. Right here. Yeah, that's good. Good enough. No, no, no. There we are. My Tanuki will guard it. Alright. Well, she's probably going to run away here in a second, because there's only so much time that they'll bug catch with you. Everyone... I know it's just kind of like one Stardew Valley or all these games have people that go on their set schedule, but the way that people beeline exactly where they need to go at the time is just sometimes funny how fast they're like speed walking there. It makes sense, but it has an unsettling feel to it. There's not going to be any bugs down here, really, right? It just makes it feel like they're possessed or something, which would kind of go along with this game. Oh, there's one. Ah! I never see the ones that attack until it's too late and they get me. Alright. Well, we got a couple. We got some Atlas beetles, which should go pretty well on the yokai market up here. But that's probably enough time catching bugs with her. Let me sell some stuff. This little guy. What's his name? Phineas? What will you give me for a grasshopper? Only 20? I'm giving you a deal here. I guess these aren't that great. I'll keep one beetle for my own collection. I wish bugs were worth a little more. It's kind of like the opposite of Animal Crossing, but they're so plentiful that maybe that would be sort of a money exploit. Alright. Well, Yumi, the clouds are clearing up. Maybe we should part ways. She can barely keep up with me. I'm so fast speeding across here. I'm just trying to see if I can catch one or two more bugs if we're lucky. There are definitely more birds than bugs in Aburaya. So I feel like they're eating all the bugs up. Kind of hard to spot sometimes. Nothing. Where'd all the bugs go? It's summer. There should be so many that we have to swat them away. I haven't seen a game like accurately do like a cicada or grasshopper infestation, locust or something. That could be interesting, but probably not the most cozy. What is he doing? He's sweating. Is he doing yoga? Hey, Sagi! I'm sweating up a storm here, doing some light squats. Sorry, I can't chat. I'm dying. I'm fighting for my life. Can't see any more bugs here. Maybe it's time to give up the hunt. And I'm sure Yumi is getting tired of running after me. Alright. Well, at least we don't scare them too much when we run. Oh no, it's so late already. I had so much fun, I lost track of time. Bye for now, Sagi. We barely talked. We were mostly focused on hustling around, but alright. Let's head home. I think, yeah, I'm trying to think what my plan should be. We need to work at the bathhouse at least one more time to get enough money to complete the bridge, but when we do that, I think that'll be good enough to get another area unlocked. Yeah, that's what the point of the bridge is, to unlock the mountain, and then we should have more yokai buddies up there. I have heard that onigiri, the rice balls, are a very good way to... We still have a good amount of energy, but I'm going to sleep a bit. The onigiri are supposed to be really good for getting your stamina back. So, I might focus on getting some of those, if we have some pocket change. But otherwise... Whoa. It's so dark at night here. That's another thing, not to nitpick, if now knowing that I have a captive audience potentially with the developer, but I think it has a bit of a country rural atmosphere when it's so dark, but from a gameplay perspective, it can be a little tough. It's starting to get later. Maybe it's just our eyes adjusting, like that's actually a gameplay thing that we have to actually see. And I'm wearing a mask, so who knows, maybe that's part of it. Ooh, firefly. Too far to catch. Okay, I might have a rice ball in the fridge or so, but we have a fridge in the bathhouse, so let's go. I'm gonna get the furnace going. Speaking of lanterns, I do have all these lanterns I bought, and I put all over the place, because this place gets dark too when it's not open. Get that going. I'm going to get the towels working. If you see the fridge, here's the bathhouse fridge, or the chest. There's a chest I have over here. If you see either of those in the general store, I definitely recommend getting them because it's been nice to not have to bring everything with me when I go up to work. But see, we can get in here. Don't remember. I probably put the rice balls in the fridge, although I did put a couple of Uncle Fish in the chest, so there's no telling where I stored certain things. Don't put the rice balls next to the dead mouse. Another tip. Just a life tip. Alright, let's saw some logs real quick while I catch up on the chat. Mario Kart anytime soon, asked Charichu. Yeah, I'm trying to think what, I was kind of going to do a poll, thinking about doing a poll, of what you guys might want to see come back, because right now we're currently playing Splatoon, usually on Splatter Days, Saturday night. I think I need some more tea here. I've got Super Mario RPG Remake, which is almost done. I think we probably have like 1 or 2 more streams of that. And then we've been playing this, I don't know how much longer. This one, I feel like we got a good amount of life in this game left. And yeah, as far as other games go that are streamable, other things I want to, record. But Mario Kart is on there, Pokemon I want to get back to, so I think I'm going to do a poll soon to see what to prioritize. Because I know a lot of you can join in with Mario Kart, so that's a nice way to have the max amount of people play with me in a stream. Alright, that's enough sawing wood. Let's open up. 4 a.m., time to get the early morning spirits, their baths. If you want to start the day right, this is maybe a good time to come in before work or something. Okay. But yeah, the community games, I think I want to get a good opinion of what you guys want to see the most when it comes to that stuff. Yeah, every so often Mario Kart I think is fun. I can get to the point where I've played some of the tracks so often that I'm like, okay, I'm ready for a new track, and we just got a bunch not that long ago, so it doesn't get old that easy. Oh yeah, this guy, I forgot him. He was like tormenting people, right? Let's put him alone over here. He's a little too human. I know some yokai are very humanish, but he just looks like he was at Willy Wonka's and he ate the blueberry candy or whatever, and he got better a little bit in a way that is a little disturbing. Is he okay? I should make sure I got my towels going. See, this is why we need an extra pair of hands. See, these towels, they don't put themselves on the heater. I gotta run this stuff back and forth. I'm the manager here, I should have some help. Yeah, we have to wait until someone is nice enough as a friend for us to introduce them to the concept of a yokai bathhouse. This is one of my favorites. He's in the thumbnail today. He's a giant crow with almost like if Howl's Moving Castle was a huge crow. Alright, Uncle Butt, you can go over here with him. He's also a little humanoid, but he's more of a frog thing than just a blue man. If we have 3 of them, then we're good. He's picking his nose, gross. No wonder we put him alone. I expect that from Uncle Butt Cheeks, but not from you. I gotta learn their names again. He was the one possessing Sora, right? Not Sagi. I'm Sagi. That's my character's name is Sagi after S-A-G-I after the word for heron. Alright, let's see if we can get 3 of these guys together. Brian's asking if I stay in contact with the Heartbend. I haven't talked to him in a little while, but occasionally he will jump into chat in streams and he'll make surprise appearances, so I would not be surprised if he shows up again. I think he's just been doing his own thing. But every once in a while, we keep in contact. I know people are curious because we hit some of the like 10th anniversary from a bunch of the Adventure Time Minecraft stuff. Certain things people are nostalgic for. Okay. You got any questions? I've got the Q&A open. These guys like each other, right? No, wait, they don't. I always forget. I'm like, they must like each other, right? It's a fish and a frog, but oh well. They're the early spirits. They probably don't pay that much. They can sit together in the tiny bath. I'm trying to work out a system here, you know? I know people have made charts about what spirits go where, and I have tried not to rely on that yet, but my memory is sometimes a little rough. even without having a few weeks in between streams for this game. We're gonna try to make it more regular, though. Alright. I had some of the names down in the last one. If I made a yokai of my own, modeled after the heron, the red heron, what would I... what name would I give it? Something with Sagi in it would be good. I have a pet peeve about herons, and this is my soapbox to talk about it. So in America, we have the great blue heron. In Japan, they also have a blue heron, but it is called a it is called a gray heron in the West, even though the Japanese name Aosaki just means blue heron, and I think it's because we have a blue heron, so they wanted to make it not get confused. So if you've seen The Boy and the Heron, they call it a gray heron in the subtitles. In the dub, it is actually called a blue heron in reality, so. But that's how it goes sometimes with naming convention. Akasagi would be a good yokai name for if I'm gonna be very self-indulgent and make a red heron one. I could name it that, because then it just means red heron. I'm gonna have to put Granny Forest over here. I was saving the leftmost bath for the giant deer skulled yokai that spits up, but he's not showing up yet, so. Let's see. We can kind of squeeze him in here, I guess. Hopefully they get along. Another thing to notice, see the guy in the upper right? He looks sad, but that just means he's done. He's like contented because he's about to leave. So don't worry if they look sad right before they leave. It just means they are, satisfied enough with their bathhouse experience to move on. I've learned. Granny's in the stink bath. Yeah, there's not much for it though. We gotta do what we can do. All right, I think Wasajiji is okay over here, right? I remember his name because he's a wasabi old man. Yeah, the Zhonglisas, every time they see the granny yokai, it reminds them of Yubaba. They definitely look modeled after Yubaba from Spirited Away. Of course, this game takes a lot of cues from Spirited Away. I should try to spread out these chicken, I think they're called kakapi or something. They sing and they make the other spirits happier, so it raises the amount of money that you get when they are in the bath together, so that's good to do. I don't have too much of a system here, other than trying to leave a bath for some of the stinkier spirits, making sure we scrub their back with the broom. Get this bunny gal over here. She's a little humanoid for my taste too, but sometimes that happens. I like the more monster-y yokai. Speaking of monsters, I mentioned this on Splatoon, but Delicious in Dungeon Meshi, that anime finally started airing. They're a couple episodes in. Definitely check that out. Oh, this is the guy that's friends with the forest dude. But yeah, if you like monsters, you like classical fantasy stuff, but sword and sorcery, D&D type of stuff, but you want sort of a twist on that, definitely check out Delicious in Dungeon. I'm enjoying it a lot so far. It's really well animated, very funny. Good show. Or you could read it, if you want to jump ahead, because there's only 2 episodes so far. Borzo reminds Tank of their own dog. Do you have a Borzoi or a... They kind of look more like a Samoyed or something. Any sports growing up? Brian asks. I used to play soccer for a few years, and then basketball just because I was tall enough, but I didn't really enjoy basketball much. And then I got into like non-sports stuff, sports like martial arts and jogging and things like that are still athletic, but not quite as sporty. Oh, here we go. Spirituality leveling up. We're gonna see another blossom on our thing. I'm gonna take a sip of tea. All right. It's so over the top for it. It helps to have more tea level because sometimes you run out when you're hunting them down, but it's funny how it's just very dramatic. You can see more spirits. Alright, 4 grannies in the bath, and then, yeah, we should have another flower on here. If what I've read is to be believed. What were we talking about before? Hi, Clone Troop, how you doing? Oh, Ashley was saying, I just like the bird ones. I like a lot of the other ones. Like, they don't have to be birds. They can just be, like, this guy's fine. He's a weird frog. His butt's out, but that's not, you know, he's a monster. I think I just like ones that resemble monsters more than... Sometimes I get unsettled by some things. Like, I was talking to Danny how, despite liking a lot of types of birds, like this guy here, I don't really like harpies in games because or a sphinx, anything with like a humanoid face but weird bird creepiness just unsettles me. There's a sphinx in the new Dogma's game that is coming out. Dragon's Dogma, sorry. And it's really creepy looking. What was the other one? Speaking of Studio Ghibli, there was some harpies in Ronya, the one TV show they did a couple of years back. That was unsettling. Something about harpies, I think it's just like it has a human face, but it could just like peck your eyes out. That does not bode, it doesn't sit well with me. We almost had the Blue Man group, but they left too soon. Uncanny Valley, that's the good Zhongli mentions. That's what it is. That's the term I'm looking for. Granny likes weird butt guy. Okay, good to know. Thank you, Ashley. His name's like Fathrog, because it's like a father frog. A lot of them are portmanteaus or puns on stuff. If I forget their name. And, you know, the other way we can do it is look at not our friendships, spirits. You can see them all here. Aurum, I haven't met Meow Shrew yet. Shroom. Or Nouse, yeah, some of these I have the tomes about them, and I have info, like we know Borzo loves hamburgers. Fatherog, there we go. But, more you know about. But yeah, I haven't met them yet. I want to meet this guy. He's a sludger, but he's also a weird little duck in some sort of jar. Vulpish is very intense, yeah. There's just a bunch of them that I have info on and have not seen yet. The crows are singing. I bet the bath burned out, right? I have not been paying attention to that. I gotta listen to, or the chicken was singing. I gotta listen to the rooster crow, or I'm never gonna know when the fires are out. Okay, you can go, perfect timing. We're gonna put you over here so that you can make them happier. Yeah, thank you, Ashley. I noticed right before you said that, I think, that the bath was getting cold. Ashley's giving me all the good pro tips, because I know that she's playing along too. Are you that much farther than me? I don't remember how far you got. I think you said you had the bike last time we talked about it. The deer spirit, there we go, Zhongli. That's a good, the like forest spirit in Spirited Away is another example of a creepy human-faced thing that I love that guy still, but they are very uncanny in a similar way. On purpose, I think, because they're meant to have sort of a monkey face. But we need to get more towels. That was our last one. Yeah, there's a balance where I'm like, sometimes it's really cool when they're uncanny, other times it's unsettling. I do think it works in Ronya because the harpies are meant to be really threatening and creepy. But yeah, in general, oh my gosh. How much have we earned so far? Pretty good. We still need 6,000 though. Might have to start flipping some rice balls. Oh man, Ashley's bathhouse completely upgraded. Should I, well, without necessarily spoiling things, should I start prioritizing the bath on the left? Because I heard that might be good to do. I built the upstairs. We got the stairs cleared away, but it doesn't seem like I can do much there right now. There's the outside, and then there's the leftmost part, but I had heard someone say I should do that first. We are going to prioritize the bridge to the mountain, I think, before that, but Towel Mountain is so nice. Isn't so nice when they're dirty, yeah. That was one of the things they patched, is that you can put the towels back on the table there, so they don't just sit on the floor gross. It's an aesthetic thing mostly, but I appreciate it. Alright, let's get some more frozen baths before things get too busy. I need to get people in baths, but I want to try to prioritize brushing this castle on their back out before. You know, each one, you brush them, then I don't forget which ones have gotten brushed already, you know? Left is easier than right side of bath. Okay, good. Kind of figured the outside was going to be like a higher level thing, so I was going to wait a little bit on that. You can glimpse it from the cherry blossom tree if you are back there on the outside of the bathhouse. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Well, how long have those guys been in there? I think I'm going to have to make this the stinky bath because I don't want to upset Mr. Crow. Oh, they hate each other. And I can clean the bath with those kind of hard to make elixirs. They take cherry blossom petals. But if I do that, the sludger is kind of sad. They want their sludge. Which isn't really going in line with Spirited Away if you've seen the stink spirit in that movie. Uh-oh. Yeah, look at that sludge. I feel bad for the... Not Morinoba, that's the granny. Whatever these guys are called. Oh, they hate it. Look, he's spinning around. He's so sad. Well, I had to prioritize those guys, I'm sorry. Bird favoritism. The birds are in a clean bath and the poor tree guys are just stuck sitting there in the sludge. Double stink. Uncanny Valley is an evolutionary trait to be afraid of things that appear human that are not. I wonder what happened back in the day to our ancestors that were like, yeah, I don't like anything that has human eyes. I know certain people, there's certain like traits like, I know Danny, don't use this weakness against her. Danny doesn't like koi fish when they feed because they kind of have weird mouths like a baby. When it, you know, if you've been anywhere where you can drop fish food or feed koi, some people actually even use bottles to do it. So there's a bit of an unsettling feeding frenzy that happens with koi, so I don't blame her. I do kind of agree, but I like koi. Anything that swarms around you can be a little unsettling. But that's some of the fun of yokai, is they're meant to be kind of creepy and unsettling. These are supposed to be spirits, so you could say, you know, some of them are yokai, some of them are kami. There's a fine line there between whether they're evil or beneficial. I'm kind of thinking about moving that one lantern, because I think it's kind of off center. No towels for you, dog. Doesn't like, no, don't use that against her. I just told you not to. Okay, this is still going at least. Check on the fire. My stamina's starting to get, when the bento box stamina meter on the right gets to the sausage, I tend to know I should be winding down my bathhouse day, because without any onigiri or anything, I'm probably not gonna have that much stamina to get home. I've definitely collapsed on my front porch a few times in this game, so we want to avoid that. Hello, Link the Dog's Pass. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? We got a dog right here. I'm trying to move that slightly. I want it to be aligned with the other lantern. There we go, that's pretty good. Wonion was like, I'm gonna take a slow sleep. Oh, no, we're moving, okay. Alright. Let's get a couple more people seated and then I'll cut off who's going in the bath. We're about, yeah, we got a pretty big line here. There we go, everyone got a towel. Alright, he likes him. I know that. Come on, I'm just putting... Yeah, there you go, now he's happier. Except... Orzo doesn't like Phineas, unfortunately. It's very I feel like, one thing I would maybe change or add to the game is if you get enough of a relationship with some of the spirits, like maybe you've served how many, you know, 100, whatever of them in the bathhouse, maybe there could be a thing where it, like, shows what season they are when they appear, to make it a little more player-friendly. I don't mind it that much, but let's put this guy in here. I think it would be funny. He swims around a lot, so it's hard to brush him. But I think it would be funny if he has to float around in the sludge. He caused us a lot of trouble that other time. All right, they're good. But I've kind of mentioned in the past that I think any game that really relies super heavily on a wiki can be fun, but if you need to look stuff up constantly, Minecraft is kind of like that. There's so much in Minecraft that you would not learn or know necessarily unless you look it up. Like, it doesn't... Some of the things are not that obfuscated in the game itself. Like, there's no one to tell you how certain things work. And Stardew is another one that's similar to this, but it helps to look things up if you want to know some info that's not readily available in the game. So I think anything a developer can do, or, you know, not to specifically talk to Cheese Master here if he's still watching, but anything that can be made to make info, even if you want people to learn stuff, making it a little easier as you go as a reward. Seems like, I've never developed a game, so you don't have to listen to me, but in my opinion, it's nice when you don't have to have a chart open. Actually, the Stardew app on their phone. See, that's yeah, stuff springs up in response to that. All right, you guys are not gonna get seated, I'm sorry. I think I heard the crow of the heater burning out a little bit, right? I'm gonna throw one more log on, and then we're finished. We've been here like more than 12 hours. Oh, cooking, that's another thing I have to learn what some of the spirits like to eat and start trying to cook here soon, but I do have my seeds growing. You gotta remember to pump some water into this occasionally. There we go. See? Paid off. I got some night wort. This always bothers me. I try not to be nitpicky with stuff, but I'm like, I wanna put that up here. Put that net so it's not down there on its own. All right, this is good. I think that was the only seed we had going, so. All right, that's it for those. All right, I think we're about done here. Hello, Random Productions, how you doing? I also think a little quality of life thing that is unnecessary, but would make me feel a little better, is if when you are ready to cut off the bathhouse, you can do something where it closes the doors for new customers, but does not turn, you know, just doesn't close the bathhouse entirely. It just says, hey, please don't allow anyone else in, so you can let the rest of the yokai bathing finish up, but not have people lined up making you feel bad, you know? Because I feel like that can, it's just an aesthetic thing, but when people are waiting there and then I don't take their towels, I feel bad, you know? Alright, I'm running out of energy. I might have to eat something real quick to finish up my shift here. What do we got? Do I have any onigiri? I don't think I put any away. Oh, I do have 2. Okay. I'm gonna take one, but I don't know if I want to eat that now. It's a little late. Let's have some butterfruit and some thumb fruit. Right, that should get me through. Chomp a couple of these weird gross fruits. Okay. Random's been playing Stardew since Christmas Eve. That is that's a scary thing to start a game like Stardew on a holiday, because you might spend your whole holiday playing it. I've definitely been there. Dual screen PC. Yeah, I do have 2 monitors. When I stream, I've got the game on one, and then I have the chat and everything, and OBS and all that on the other monitor, so I can monitor things. As a monitor should be, I guess. Alright, when these guys are done, we are done. He's still swimming around. He's so happy. He made it through the sludge. He didn't die and float to the top. That would be horrible. Technically, these spirits are like both alive and dead, immortal. In general, that's usually how that works. I know I'm exhausted. That was what I was worried about. I wish there was a bath here. There's a bath at your home that you can go in to get your stamina back. But there's no bath here that I can do. Okay, the bath is burnt out, I believe. That's what that crow meant. We only have 2 spirits left. I'm gonna go chomp some more fruit. That's why we have so much of it here. Stored up so that I can stop myself from passing out. My reserves are getting a little low, though. This is a lot of cooking supplies that I've saved up. Last log is the cutoff for spirits. This tank, yeah. I try to have a backlog. No pun intended. I just realized the pun when I said it. But yeah. Once that's burnt out, which it should be about. Towels have stopped, so it probably is. Phineas, I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna kick you out here, because I don't know how much longer you have, but I'm gonna pass out if I'm not careful. Alright. Had to kick him out. That's okay. I don't really have time to stack these towels, even though it's cool to stack them to the heavens. Another quick pet peeve, it would be nice if we could clean the mat at the front, or replace the mat at the front of the bathhouse. I'm sure other people have mentioned that before. But I think the fact that it's kind of worn and it's not even worn, it's the design on there is like mountains or a forest, I think, but it looks dusty in the same way that the dust is patterned, and I think a lot of people are bothered that they can't clean it. There we go, we got home. I kind of want to see what happens if I'm exhausted and I get in the bath. Does it actually get rid of my exhaustion? Or just kind of make my stamina go up? It slowly makes your stamina go up, so it's not that worth it, but it doesn't seem to cure your exhaustion. Alright. Quick bath. Time for 8 hours, a shut-eye. And I'm only a couple thousand away, which isn't that much, from opening the mountain bridge. Tri-screens set up. Oh, that's perfect for Link. Link a Dog's passes 3 monitors. I thought about doing that, but I don't have enough room on my desk to make that work, really. I need to... It's gonna bother me if I don't do this. There we go. Gotta put the tools and the brushes together. Okay, so what do we want to accomplish today? 4 a.m. No one's awake but me. I don't want to work another bathhouse shift back to back, but I think we're kind of running to the limit of how many quests we can do here until... Oh, here we go. A new one. Photographer needed. Do you have any photography skills? If so, let's chat. All right, we need to go talk to Clarence. Is that his? Not Clarence. Eric. Is he the... What's he do? He's the convenience store guy? Well, he might actually be there. He gets up early, too. Could have figured if his convenience store is, that's the apartment. Where is this thing? Over here. Alright. Yeah, once you get multiple monitors, it's tough to go back. Oh, he's not actually here. He's probably sleeping upstairs. Eric, wake up. Tell me about your problems. Hey, hey, hey. I'm gonna take this cat if that's alright. He didn't say anything, so it's okay. He only has 1 monitor, but he has a tablet, so he's probably an artist. Oh, what is that? Someone's eating something. He's eating my stuff. Oh, you there? What are you eating Sagi's moologs? He's eating my money. I need that. He ran away. Hey, get back here. Don't worry, Sagi. I know what to do next time we catch him. I think we heard that guy before. Remember, I think it was the last couple streams I was like, who's eating while we're playing? I thought it was just like sounds by my fridge, but there's a yokai that eats your stamina or eats your moolag, your money. There's a lot of really clever ways to have the monsters interact with you. Because the one time it was like popping up in the dialogue window and we had to catch it and give it noodles. I think that was Big Sludger. Can't believe they ate my money. Dolmori. Okay, that's the one. And Kirkapi. Torvenk. I want to find the one's name. This guy, Onishi. He's the one that we had to give spicy noodles to, I think. I'm gonna guess that's his favorite food. Is that a bug? Oop, wrong way. No, just a fancy looking lantern. Okay. Well, what other ways can we make money? We could sell a bronze cat that I just stole. Game definitely is tempting you with stealing. So far, no repercussions. But I have amassed a collection of my fellow villagers' things. I do have mail. Oh, wait. Or do I? Is this old? It's some... Okay, it's the 9th. I think this is all old. Just keeps all my old... That would mess with the mailman. I'm keeping all my old mail in the mailbox. Alright. Well, I don't want to do it back to back, but I kind of feel like it would be one more shift of the bathhouse, and then we could just go do the mountain stuff. So I might do that real quick. Apologies if you got your fill of the bathhouse. But we need a couple thousand, and this is the easiest way to do it for me. Oh, the purifying elixirs sell for 1,000 apiece? I'm trying to remember if I have any left. I haven't used that many. Oh, there's one of those bugs. The ferment of the bathhouse, I can brew more. Let me see. I'm trying to remember if I have all the stuff for the recipe for that. Let's get a bit of a look here. Rude. That old salamander dropped his towel. I guess I kicked him out. You get 3 elixirs when you use it at the bathhouse. Wasn't there a glitch where if you try to ferment at your house, you get less or something? Ashley says, I'll make some flashcards and quiz you on the spirits. And then yeah, that's how you can learn stuff. This is the fermenter, right? Yeah. Let me check my recipes. This is cooking. Does this have the fermenting recipes too? I don't know if this is just food or if they would put the elixirs in here as well. Oh, this is it. Okay. I need sakura blossom, white rice, and rice wine. I think I have that stuff. Let's check my fridge. White rice. Rice wine. Good. Oh, okay. I can make a couple batches of this, I think. And then I put my petals, even though... Oop, no. Even though it's used for cooking, sort of, I've been putting my petals in my container here. We got a good amount of those. All right. Thank you for the suggestion, Josh. We might be able to just do this instead of bothering with another shift right now. All right. We're going to put these 3 in there. And then start. Get that fermenting. Ooh, spooky. It's like making little farts out of it. While we're here, might as well throw a log on, get these towels done. Efficiency. Get some Dandori in to give me some practice before I get back to Pikmin. Thank you, Josh. Dropping the recipe in there. Get less at your house. Yeah, I wonder why that is. That seems like something that would just disappoint people rather than reward them for doing things here. I guess it encourages you to use your time at the bathhouse wisely to do stuff like cooking. Running into the wall, you can tell when I'm looking at the chat. Forget how long this takes. It'll just pop out, right? Yeah. Well, while we're waiting for that, I'm going to grab some more ingredients. Got at least one more bunch of elixirs here. Got another onigiri. Did I end up saving an elixir from the last batch? I might have. I'll probably keep one. Probably in the other thing too. I might keep one just in case we got some aggressive sludgers and I want to get them out of here, but probably not something I'm too worried about. Yeah, we do have one here. Okay, I'll leave that in there and then we'll just make some more. Sell those. Thank you for the tip, Josh. And everyone's help in the chat. There they go. There they are. Easy. Oh, I don't have room. And we'll get another batch going real quick. Okay. Look at all this. And I'll have just enough space. I don't know why I got 2 petals out on accident. Got just enough space to get all of them in there and then leave to make sure we have our money we need. And then today we can get up on the mountain early. Much better than working another full shift. Alright. There's a patch right now on the computer one. Yeah, I think there's just like there's a sort of verification process you have to go through on consoles that seems like it takes a little while on the Switch compared to other stuff that I've seen. At least longer than PC. So, patches can be a little slower. Usually if this type of game I would tend to play on PC, but I figured the Switch version seems good. I wanted to support it. I'm having a good time. It's not, you know, it's doing well enough. I can be patient for patches. Oh, hey. Someone dropped a unused towel over here. Questionable whether it's clean or not, but we'll put it back in the stack. Alright, I think we're good. Full of elixir to sell. Let's go. There's the rug. This is what I was talking about. The way the mat here, it's supposed to be like trees if you look at it, and maybe mountains, but it's kind of like the path going up here. But I think if they change the color to like green or something that illustrates that it's a pattern and not dust and dirt, then it might be a little more, or bother less players that are concerned with getting their bathhouse, you know, very clean and free of clutter, like a lot of people do immediately. Oh, Josh says it plays better on the Switch. Okay. It's having it portably. Unless you have a Steam Deck, it does seem like this would be a good portable game as well. The other thing, yeah, what was I gonna... Oh, the one tip I wanted to add, this isn't something I was able to do, but if you are just starting out, the first day that you play at the bathhouse, you have unlimited time, so if you want to just spend the first day cleaning and get all the dust and cobwebs out of there, you can do it with the broom and the cobweb sweeper. That is an option you have if you're someone that cares about it. I don't think it matters much for how much money you make, but that's a tip I've seen. And the best day to do it is when you're not under a time or stamina limit, so go for that. Thank you, Phineas. We cleared him out there. And then the mountain bridge, I'm going to guess we might have to wait a little while, or at least a day. I was hoping to get up there today, but I think we're going to have to tell... what's her name? I already forgot. The carpenter is going to have to go up there and do it, I would guess. And then we'll talk to Eric. Thank you, Ashley. 15,000. Bridge repairs will begin shortly. Your community in the town of Abarai, thank you for your support. Who's saying that to us? An automated message that appears when you deposit enough. Moby has it all. Looks, a business, probably like 4 girlfriends or boyfriends. I don't really know him. Sora's weird. I guess he was weird enough. He's a little odd and slightly creepy. But I think that was even before we realized he was selling mysterious goods possessed on the mountain early in the morning. My favorite manga is about a vagabond who wanders the countryside, striving to become the greatest swordsman. I think you might read Berserk then. Just that description doesn't do it justice at all. Very intense manga. That's one I got into when I was younger, but it has some extreme stuff in it. Just warning. Oh, I'm not here to buy anything, right? Well, although I could get some more. We have extra money now that I finished my donation. I just want to eat this. There we go. Okay, I got 1 onigiri. But we need to talk to him. Oh, do we have to wait till he's not working? Because right now, he's a professional. Maybe I can talk to him like this. Hey, Soggy, what'll be this time? Yeah. We gotta wait till he's off shift. Or he's just gonna keep trying to peddle cola. Wait, that's not Eric? Who is that? I missed his name. Oops. What is that music? Oh, it's just... That's Kenzo. Okay, I was mixing up Kenzo and Eric. Eric has a hat. Kenzo is there. Where's Eric? What does Eric even do? Where is this guy? Oh, he's right next door. He's at the apartment building. So he was at the apartment. But look at him. He's right there in the center, and then Kenzo and they look like brothers. Honest mistake, right? I'm gonna make sure I don't have anything in my pocket, maybe, if I talk to him. We'll see. Okay. Sorry. Gotta learn all these people's faces. So... What is that? Can I steal it? It's on the fridge. Is that a sculpture or an actual tuxedo cat that's eating noodles? I can't take it, unfortunately. Gotta close the door so they don't think I've been here. There he is. Eric, you old dog. Oh, hey, Soggy, I didn't see you. Were you following me? Sorry, I've been a little on edge these days. I've got some game deadlines. Just a whole bunch of stuff needs to get done in a finite amount of time. I find taking walks helps clear my head. Well, it used to. Do you go by Cheese Master by any chance? Recently, during my walks, I get this creepy feeling that somebody's watching me. No, I don't really consider myself stalker-worthy, but I can't help but feel like someone is out there. I've got an odd request for you. I usually walk on Monday and Thursday nights around 10 p.m. If you happen to see anyone who might be spying on me, could you take a picture and catch them in the act? If you took like 3 pictures of someone creeping on me, then I'd be convinced and could muster up the strength or courage to confront them. No, I wouldn't ask you to do it for me. It could be dangerous. 3 different pictures of someone spying on me during my walk, I'd be convinced. I've got either a huge fan or a stalker, or maybe I'm a stalker fan. I haven't even made any popular enough games to warrant one, though. Do I need a camera? Maybe we have to talk to him on the day. So Monday or Thursday, just 2 days away. At 10 p.m. Thank you. Ashley's noting it down. There's another mat in that apartment building that it didn't look too dusty, but it had a similar design. All right. Hi, Golden Freddy. How you doing? Hopefully not picking up anybody in a taxi cab. I got confused by that part. I knew it was Golden Freddy, but a lot of people were confused. They're like, why is he damaged? All right, let's do this. Oops. Oh, I should have put the rice in the fridge. That's fine. I'll remember it's in there. He didn't remember. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, Kenzo and Eric. Never seen at the same time, Ashley notes. Maybe he's running between the apartment building and the convenience store. Oh, I thought she was gonna sell stuff, but she sat down to eat. I like looking at all the little Jizo statues up on the mountain. I'd like to look at them too, but we gotta wait for it to be done. Okay. Well, in the meantime, what do we want to do? We gotta wait till tomorrow for the mountain, and we have to wait till Thursday. Oh, it's a wasp that keeps getting me. Or bee. I have to wait till Thursday for Eric's quest. Well, I do need to refresh on some of these shrines to remember what we need for them. Still don't know what donating to the shrines do, but I'm sure it's important. This one, have I not done the pepper? Or I have done the pepper, okay. We just need the kimchi stew, which I think I can make, and get a dragonfish. Okay. Can I look at my recipes from here? Might need to go to my kitchen for that. Do you think you can cook the frogs you catch? Asked Shahan. We've caught some. I was just kind of like doing it without thinking for a while. And like the little hermit crabs, you can release them around, but they don't really... I don't think you can do much or keep them. Pumpkin. I bet we have to wait for fall for that. Cloud cat. I don't know what that is. Mixed vegetable pizza. And a puffer fish. The birds are going off. I wish we could keep a little frog friend. I was gonna check my recipes. See if we can make that spicy kimchi. Let's see. Is that what? No, that's the Julian's family soup. And then we have this crimson shrimp soup, spicy rice cakes. All of this sounds amazing. Spaghetti. Ramen. I thought I got the recipe for the kimchi. There it is. Okay, so we need kimchi, garlic, and pork. I think I'm going to check the general store because we probably still need some of that. I feel like I have garlic and kimchi, but not pork. Take these rice out of here before I forget. Keep things organized or else it gets away from me, you know? Alright, and we have kimchi, garlic. Did we get any pork? Feel like I just haven't seen it in the shop yet, but we'll get it eventually. It doesn't look like it. Alright, I will keep on the lookout for that. I've been trying to get as many of the random ingredients because I'm like, oh, eventually I'm going to need a lot of this stuff. Can't have enough ugly grass. Okay. Let's see. Oh, gotta catch up with some of the chat here. Any more quests going on? I'm gonna guess Eric will supply us with a camera. Or, oh, I can't buy anything, I forgot. Oh my gosh, did you see the latest episode of Mining for Mercury? I can't believe Jack thought Marcy was dating Dylan. That Jack is a real character. He's into her soaps. I work really hard at the tea fields each season. I consider each little bush a little baby of mine. I wonder what tea season is. Is it summer or spring? I don't know that much about tea. I even forget to drink mine. It's cold already. Oh no. I made sure I had it heating up right before the stream began, but it's already cold. We have been going for an hour, so that's my fault. Alright, what else can we do? I could go talk to people. I should try to build up my friendships, honestly, because I need help, like I was saying. So, we are good friends with Jan, the one-eyed dog. Unfortunately, she will not work at the bathhouse. Faye is the carpenter. She's on the left there. She's working right now. Building up some of them. Maru, unfortunately, will not. Quill, I want to get friends with him. Look at him. He looks like he would love to work the bathhouse and not hate it. Sujin, I'm very good friends with, but not good enough yet. And then who else? Jillian, Yumi, they're building up. Yari, I don't even know him. He looks like he's a black and white missing picture on a milk carton. So Yumi, Jillian, Sujin, let's go see what she's up to. Luckily, we can track everyone's movements creepily with this map here. I don't see where she is. Oh, she's up by the... Perfect. She's already up there. If we become friends with her, I can just be like, hey, you know this place? Yeah, I kind of run things here, and it's haunted. I do have thermoses that I normally drink coffee and stuff out of, but I have this special little duck mug that Ashley got me for, I think, one of the Christmases or birthdays that I use. I've started implementing into my vocabulary. When I was talking to Danny, I was like, I'm gonna have a duck of soda, or I'm gonna have a duck of tea. It's just become a weird terminology around here. But yeah, my little duck mug, it's very cute. It doesn't have insulation necessarily, but I just usually drink my tea fast enough to not have it get cold on me, but sometimes you're in the middle of collecting seeds from squirrels, and you just can't eat it or drink it in time. Another tip, if you're playing this, make sure you check behind the soccer tree. That's another thing I would like to see patched, is it having it go opaque, or what non-opaque, right? Is it non-opaque? Transparent a little bit when you get behind it. Where is Sujin? Did I see her and I wasn't paying attention? She's not here anymore. What the? Where'd she go? Now she's at the coffee shop. She teleported on me. She's giving me the runaround. Okay. Oh, wrong way. Now I gotta teleport through the secret passage. I'm burning all my stamina here. I might as well just go down this way. Okay. Tank is doing the janitorial work at their own bathhouse, it sounds like. Good on ya. I haven't cleaned that place fully. I got enough of it done where I think it bothers people less, luckily, but still got some dusting to do. Alright, she better still be here. There she is, she's working. Maybe she won't want to talk to me. I once was robbed in New Genevieve. It's probably the most scared I've ever been in my life. But I won't let it stop me from seeing more of the world. You want to be more scared and meet some monsters? Oh, look at that, we're right on the edge. Come to spend some time with little old me, have you? Yuck, yuck. Let's catch some fish. Fishing? You're not trying to outshine me as Abrai's best fisherman, are you? I still need that puffer fish, so let's do that. I'm gonna wait till we get out there to fish, because otherwise, can't run. And I kind of think it doesn't matter if you fish in the river or the ocean. It seems like you can get a bunch of the same fish, so I'm not too worried about it. She's avoiding me so she doesn't have to go to work, says Ashley. Yeah, she has the life of a vagabond on her boat a little bit, so maybe she wants to keep it that way. I know a lot of people have had trouble with the fishing minigame because you have to point it the opposite way. Got a catfish. Oh, there we go. Are we full? We maxed out? Hey, what's up? You explained that you could use some help running a bathhouse for spirits. Yeah, plain and simple, you know. You could you? Could you? That's... Soggy explains the whole situation while sipping a bit of tea. You know, that's not even the craziest thing I've heard or seen in my life. You know, I was robbed. Besides, if it's true, then I'd be a fool to miss out on seeing it. Count me in. Oh, nice.
What an open-minded mortal. She's a keeper, Saki.
Okay, well, we don't really need to even fish anymore, apparently. She's already down. Let's do some more fishing while we're here. One fish is all it took to reel her in. Thank you, Ashley. Unmod yourself for that one. No. We were right on the edge, so I figured it wouldn't take long. Also, the fishing minigame always starts up. So if you hold your control stick down, you'll always start off being able to mash the button. A croaker? Sounds like a frog. Alright, we'll get one more, and then I'm full in my inventory. Everyone's booing, Ashley. Oh no, the people are laughing. They're sucking up to the mod. Just, Sujin's boat has like a little Buddha or something on there. On the top of it. I guess she sails around with that, or putters around with that on there. A perch. Okay. Well, now I can't run. I'm gonna have to eat something. So tomorrow we're gonna visit the mountain, but from then on, when we now have a helper at the bathhouse, I really better get going. See you around, Saki. I know you can have more than one too, so I should try to butter up some more. Try to gift some butterfruits to butter up more town folks here. Steven's gonna time one mod timing out another mod. Is that even possible? I think when I first started streaming with mods, I think that was something that people checked on. I remember Kayla getting timed out to see what would happen. So I think it's possible you could do it, but then you'd be in the doghouse. All right, do this. I'm gonna keep those seeds on me so I remember to use them. I need to plant those at the bathhouse. All right. Golden Frey, too many boos. Went crazy with the boos. Let's see. So, I'm gonna go plant those seeds. Just do some odd jobs before tomorrow. Bridge should be ready. I'm very curious how much help I can get now that Sujin He's gonna help out. Hopefully they can do a good amount of things. Always check your squirrels to make sure they don't have any seeds on them. Is the mascot based on a great blue heron or a blue heron more? It is more of a great blue heron than a blue heron, because I had never actually seen the Japanese blue/gray heron before when I envisioned the red heron when Danny drew it for the first time. Charchu is asking in the questions. But I mentioned before, I had a lot of weird, kind of odd chance encounters with great blue herons. I was on a field trip and I was disappointed I didn't see one at Nanjemoy Creek down in Maryland. And then as we drove away, I saw one in the woods. It felt like a magical experience. Danny and I have a couple herons that live around us that we've seen that will occasionally fly over. We'll be on walks and it'll show up, and sometimes we'll call it the heron of love. But yeah, it seems like I just have seen a lot of herons more than maybe your average person. So that's part of why I chose that. It's just a cool, creepy bird. It's not quite a dinosaur, not quite a bird in some ways. That's why I picked it originally. But it is, yeah, based more on a great blue. Is this made by some people who made Stardew? Asked Waterboy. No, this is a single developer. The Cheese Master is the name of the developer. They go by Cheese Master Games. It is very, I think they must have taken some inspiration from Stardew. Maybe even the work ethic of a single developer was inspiring to them. But yeah, this is different. This isn't Eric Barone's The Concerned Ape that made this. It's honestly, despite some visual similarities, it's very different in gameplay. Let's see. Nate Debates says it's not as much of a question here, but they said I'm their favorite YouTuber. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, they do have I'm wondering if you have any goals for the channel since I started. That is a good question. I do have my document of goals that I could pop open here. Let's see what Cool's up to.
Here, come here, Soggy. I bought this for you.
Oh, we're pretty good pals, are we now?
You never know when you can use a good hammer.
Oh, can we actually use that on something? No, it's just like a decorative hammer. That's such a good, like, old grandpa gift for you.
Miko and I usually watch some TV before bed. Her shows are so mind-rottingly boring that I usually end up falling asleep up first.
We're at silver heart level with him, so one level up.
You caught me with a bit of free time for once.
Let's do some fishing with him.
Fishing, huh? I guess I could. Oops, she skipped over my dialogue.
I'm gonna go drop this hammer at my house real quick. Let's give it to the gnome. Oh, nope. Oh, I had it perfect. It looked like the gnome was holding it. Hold on, Quill. This is very important. Nope. No, let me place the gnome. No, oh no. Did I hit yes on accident? I'll worry about it later. I just wanted to free up some room for fishing. And then it became all about making a gnome look like he's gonna do some vandalism. 10-hour stream, that is maybe a goal, Ashley. Oh wow, Quill, big time in me with his red rod casting farther than me. I'm sure he's an old hand at fishing compared to me. I used to do a lot of fishing as a kid with my dad, and weirdly, I never saw a heron when I was fishing. Saw a lot of ducks. Let's see what else we can catch. I need that pufferfish. I don't know if it's in season or not. You'd think fishing by the ocean would be the way to get it, but that gnome has a hammer rod. Probably asking for trouble, giving a garden gnome a hammer, but we'll see. Oh, the storm might be causing some problems. Oh, I'm feeling very tired. Apologies if the stream has any issues. It seems like it's died down a little bit, but I mentioned this on the Splatfest stream. We have a gale force blizzard going on right now.
Jeepers, look at the time. You're eating up my whole day, you runt. I'm out of here.
But yeah, there is a storm going on right now, so if things get a little weird, I apologize. If we cut out completely, then you know why. A little bit over, just slightly. I gotta get this right or it's gonna bother me. There we go, he's holding it. Okay. I feel like I have enough perch. Maybe I should start selling them. I know one of the patches did increase the storage space of stuff. But I also feel like I'm filling it up quickly with beetles and fish. Okay, you go first. Second, third. Okay. All organized. What else did we want to... I could check the general store real quick. I should be doing that every day or else we're going to miss out on some pork. We'll never make that kimchi. Am I going to play new Mario Brothers Wonder game? Beto is asking, you are in luck. I've played the entire thing in 4 streams if you want to watch it. We 100%ed it a while back. Let's see what they got on sale today. Hey, a retro camera. Is that what we need for Eric's quest? Or should we save up for the funny deer with glasses and a pipe? Beef. Oh, I thought it was pork. Sesame oil. I also want that extra large backpack. I'm gonna buy some of this stuff because I do think it's gonna be useful later. We might already have sesame oil, I can't remember. We do have soy sauce and peppers, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna get this camera. I don't know if it's needed for that quest, but I'm buying it. Could be useful. Probably just decorative. And I'll get some sesame oil, because I can't remember if we have it or not. Alright, that's enough. I'm probably full. Yep, there we go. You need the camera, but the deer is funnier. Okay, I wonder if that's always in the shop until we finish that quest then. Make it a little easier. Perfect timing. We got home right at 8 while my guy is gonna fall down. Put the food in the fridge and pass out here. And then we still have, so tomorrow's mountain, and then Thursday is stalking photography. Perfect. Can I use this? I guess I don't want to chance it. Ah! Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. For anyone who was blinded by that. Well, it works. We have confirmed the camera works, despite being retro. Alright. So... it is 4 a.m. That is my scheduled time to go out and explore. Can we go up to the mountain? I probably don't want to have a bunch of stuff on me. I'm going to leave this camera. Something you would never want to do in real life. I'm going to leave it on the ground outside my house so I don't forget that it exists. I think I'm also going to leave this stuff here. So we have more room, because who knows what's up on the mountain. There might be tons of stuff to grab. I'm going to leave everything I don't need. And see if it's done. Mountain adventure time. Wait, we don't need the camera till Thursday night, so. Is this ever gonna... I wonder if that's something they want to add eventually. It looks like it would be a minigame. There's already a good amount of minigames in this surprising amount. There's like drinking and karaoke and cooking and... It's done! Oh, we're gonna get our first glimpse before the sun even rises, though. Okay. Right is the shrine, up is the hot springs, and left is the hiking trail. The hiking trail is where Clarence was saying something weird was happening. I can't remember quite what was going on. He was like, hey, be careful. There was just a warning about it. Can we go this way? Guess this is still the hiking trail. This is a big area. Oh, the lanterns all went out. I guess the sun's rising, so they don't need to be on, but that was spooky. I'm a little worried about what we're gonna encounter. What is that? Oh, Steven, thank you so much for the gifted membership. Ugh, jeez.
Stardust Tyrant became a member.
Welcome to the Early Bird Stardust Tyrant. I'm sorry if I got anyone with that. I literally just said thank you, Steven, for the membership, and then it jump scared me. I'm on edge a little because there's something up here in the mountains. What is that? Is that a beehive? Thank you for that. I did that to myself. I'm the one who put the alert like that. I just didn't think it would get me. Snail fruit. This is confusing. Where are we going? That alert might be slightly too loud, I'm gonna guess. Part of why it got me. Whoa, look at this. The camera's zooming out. Whoa. We're at the peak. This is beautiful. Danny and I just finished all 52 episodes of Heidi, Girl of the Alps, which is a series that the two big Ghibli directors worked on back in the 70s. Isao Takahata and Hayao Miyazaki. And that was pretty good. It's, you know, light pacing, because it's more slice of life a lot of the time, but it takes place in the Alps, so there's a lot of mountain stuff. This might just be an aesthetic thing, but it's beautiful. And it slowly zooms in when you leave. That's a cool effect. Ooh, there's some Jizo up here. Wasn't someone... Oh, it was it Pam or whoever at the store was like, I love the Jizo of the mountain. I don't get scared thinking that they're real people. I wish I could get to this shack. It looks like something interesting is maybe happening there. There's a scythe, or a sickle, and a cooking pot. I'm not quite sure. Oh, look at that. What is that? It's a that must be some sort of shrine, right? Because it's got a... Yeah, it had a rope tied around it. I was thinking the hiking trail was where he mentioned, but I didn't see anything. A bird! Oh, if we chase it... Oh no, come back! It went... I almost got that time. Thank you,
Golden
Ashley.
Freddy became a member.
Oh, and welcome to the Early Birds, Golden Freddy. Please don't spam. He's gonna poop. There it is. He poops right. If you follow these birds, they will poop right where a secret is, and it's a tome. Oh, it did it twice.
Golden Freddy became a member.
For some reason, when Ashley gifts memberships, it seems to do it multiple times. It didn't do that for Steven. I don't know why. Well, we found a tome at least. And it's beautiful here with the sun coming up. Oh no, another shrine. Alright, what do we need here? History of Mount Whisper. I wonder if that's where we are, Mount Whisper. The Stinker statue. Okay, so I kept being like, is this a bug or something? And multiple comments. I have to thank you guys for telling me. This is obviously, not to me, but obvious to other people, a parody of the Thinker statue, because they're sitting on a toilet, obviously. It's a guy sitting on a toilet. An Uncle Fish, I have that. Soy-flavored deep-fried squid. That sounds delicious, but probably leads to heartburn. Butterfruit pie, probably need to bake that. Rice wine, I have some of that. Convenience store mini, I think we can buy that at the convenience store. And a muffin plum, I've got that as well. Okay, so I have to remember Uncle Fruit, muffin plum, rice wine, and the convenience store mini are very doable. I could fill like half that shrine in now if we wanted. The Stinker statue for Ashley, the little stinker. Oh, it's zooming out again. Look at this, we got another nice view. Does anyone live up here? Oh, there's the hot springs. Maybe these are just buildings for the hot springs, but it really makes it seem like... Oh, there's fruit back here. Can I get it? Oh, it's out of reach. There's a special fruit over there. Maybe I have to go around the other way. Uh-oh. I'm worried I'm stuck. Was I supposed to not go here? Oh no. Oh no! I haven't saved in a while. There we go. Jeez. That scared me. There was like one block I could go through. That was a little harrowing. I think we can go up here. Yep, there we go. What is that? That's a different fruit, isn't it? Sunmelon. Oh, I have 2 of them already. Yeah, something happened here. That shrine is in trouble. Wonder if we need to repair it or something. Alright, I'm gonna try to go to the hot spring. We'll see what's over here quick too, though. Railroad tracks. Oh, cool. Continuity. That seems dangerous, but we can cross them. Oh, it's locked. This looks like the same door from the bathhouse. There's 1 candle lit. I don't know how that happened, but... I'm gonna get calamari deserted. Speaking of Mario Kart. If I stand on the railroad tracks. Okay, how do we get to the hot spring? This way? Here we go. Want to enter the hot spring? Sure, let's check it out. Where am I? Oh, I just popped up. Do you want to leap? No, I just got here. I can't move around, but this is, it's healing my stamina like the bath. You're just kind of stuck in one spot, though. The zooming in could be related to what Clarence was saying? I'll have to check that. Haley's here. Had to chime in about the stinker statue. Thank you. Trying to catch up on stuff here. Okay. Have I played Mario Party Superstars or Super Mario Party? We do have Super Mario Party videos on the channel. Danny and I played that when it came out. And then Superstars, that's the compilation one, right? I have played that with my friends because Ashley had and Steven had that. But I have not played that on the channel. But that one's very fun because it has some of the old style mini games. Well, good to know I can go to the hot springs. I think I can also invite other people there. I'm not sure what's going on with the trail. I'm gonna check that again before we head down the mountain. This area feels filled with secrets, though. I want to try fishing up here. See if there's unique fish. But yeah, I've played the newer Mario parties often on the channel. Beto was asking. Oop, I missed it. Let's see. Do you think you'll continue to be focused on playing newer games they'd love to watch? Mother 3 or Earthbound? Asks Shahan. I have wanted, that's been kind of a dream series for a few years to be able to play through the Mother series with Danny. Part of me is kind of waiting until Mother Encore comes out. That's the remake of, ooh, I lost it. It's the remake of Earthbound Beginnings, aka Mother 1. But I think it would be really fun because Danny hasn't seen all of those games. And it would be nice to have her with me on those, but they're not the longest games, but that's kind of more of an undertaking, so. But that is, talk about goals, that's kind of a channel goal I've had, oh, just a perch, is playing some more of my favorite games, not just games that I am interested in that are newer. I think it would be fun to play games that maybe you guys haven't seen, but I've played, to share with you and Danny. Thank you for bringing that up. What's that? I think there is, if I go in my notebook, look at all this. I've caught quite a few fish. I only missed 2 in spring and 3 in summer so far. Looks like. There's more, right? Yep, there we go. Insects, okay. We're missing, we got almost all the summer insects. I have 1 more. Shrines are going well. I just unlocked a new one. Isn't there, oh, it's my notebook, right? If I look in the notebook and find Clarence, I think it'll say more about his quest. It even saved my place in the notebook, I think. Where is he? There he is. Oh, no, it doesn't have anything. Maybe we do have to talk to him to get the quest going. I probably haven't even prompted it yet. The same way we had to do with Eric, if you noticed. We had to talk to him first. And then he gave us the time to do it. Okay. Well, let's head down the mountain for now. But yeah, thank you for asking about that, Shahan. I've been meaning to get to those games for a while. I know I have a big backlog of stuff, but that is in the future at some point, hopefully. Let's see. I need to drop some stuff off. I don't think I have gotten any sun melons before. Those might be new. Some fish and bugs you can only catch in certain areas or while with a friend. Oh, that's rough. Having to have someone with you to do it is pretty tough to know to do, but I'll give it a shot. I'm sure some people will want to come up the mountain and explore. Uncle Fish is one of those. Morning with a friend or fishing in the river. Oh, I got a couple of those, so I must have done that when people were with me. Thank you for all the info, Ashley and Josh. All right, I'm going to put these all in here. And we need to grab a bunch of stuff. I was like, where's all my things? I left stuff here. So I know rice wine, the muffin plum. The rice wine, I might have used all of it on my elixirs. History of Mount Whisper, good, I have that already. I forgot. Uncle Fish. Got that. What else did we need? Oh, I should be planting more of these seeds. I have a bunch of seed bags. Almost should have just taken a screenshot of that, honestly. It was Uncle Fish, the book, the rice wine, and the plum, I think are the main ones I have. I could get rice wine easily. And the convenience store model, that's what it was. There's my camera. My camera turned around. Who touched my camera? It was facing left when I dropped it on the ground, and now it's facing forward. Very mysterious. That frog wants to go to the store with me. Okay, so we do need to find... Oh, no bathing at night. Toby.
Opinion. The hot springs are not safe at night, especially Sunday nights. For your safety, please stay away from them after dark.
Well, thanks for your opinion, Toby, but I'm gonna go right over there. Of course, we gotta go explore. Sundays after dark. Sounds like a podcast or something.
All this sun is making me want to drink.
He's also gruff, Julian. Julian has a knife in his picture. But he always seems a little intense. Toby, I might have given more of an intense voice than I intended. Where is Clarence? Oh, look at the little houses. I can look at the mountain now. I just realized. All the little shrines and houses, even the ones that are derelict and broken, are dancing. I can't find Clarence. Oh, he's at the school. Okay. Let's go to the convenience store. I think that's where you buy the model. Work, work. Hey, Soggy. He just says work, work to anyone that comes in. You could get rice wine. And then... convenience store model. I should buy a pie crust, too, if I can afford it, or have room. Because I think we're going to have to make that pie with the butterfruit eventually. Okay. So the pie I can drop off. We don't need that. Everything else, we got 5 of the items from the mountain shrine already. I'm going to run over there and do that before I forget. Can't really forget with them in my inventory, but I know that's part of it. Thank you. Ashley's noting down. Sunday, hot springs. Monday and Thursday, camera 10 p.m. Eric's quest. Now, where's the shrine? I already forgot. Over there, near the hot springs. Oh, the camera doesn't always appear in the store? Oh, the rice wine was in the fridge. I do have some. Oh, well. I'll use that for some money-making elixirs later. Okay. I'm gonna complete this shrine offering in record time. We just need the stinker. Probably gonna have to make this squid, though. Look at this. Bam, bam, bam. And then I don't have a recipe for butterfruit pie either, so I have to remember. Soy-flavored deep-fried squid. That's a mouthful. The stinker and the pie. Alright. It should spawn you in the shop after talking to Eric. Oh, spawn for you. I was like, what? What's gonna spawn? The camera, after you get Eric's quest, pops up in the shop. That makes sense. Alright. Let that Atlas beetle go. I like working for the city. Being the main worker for this region means I have a huge variety of just different tasks. I like standing on the bridge and staring towards your house. It's a free country. Sora. No, I shouldn't put words in his mouth, but I don't know, something about him rubs me the wrong way. I'm gonna start stocking up on a little more butterfruit, because I think we're gonna need that for the pie. Gotta get the recipe someday. I don't think we have it. I'll double check. I don't know. We do have, yeah. Need some squid. I got hamburger stuff. I got the bun, the tomato, and beef. We can make a hamburger. I know some spirit's gonna be into that. Pulled pork sandwich. I need the pork. Honey on a pulled pork sandwich. Sounds pretty good. I can make, oh, soy flavored deep fried squid. Squid, soy sauce, sesame oil. I might be able to make that, actually. Do I have a squid? Let's see. I feel like I caught one. But I don't see it here. So maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe I sold it. No squid that I can see. Alright, well, I got everything else for that. We're pretty stocked up on stuff. All the items, it gets confusing because all the items just fill in the empty spots, I think, once you take stuff out and you put new things in, so very hard to organize your storage. And I don't think there is a auto-organize button. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, no more squid that I can see. I feel like I caught one, but maybe I'm just remembering playing Splatoon. And those are all my seeds. Take those up to the bathhouse at some point. Okay. Going pretty good. I'm getting hungry from all this food talk. If someone will fish with me, maybe I can try to find some squid. Unless I can't get them in this season. I hope they're not seasonal. I work at my modest little food stall from 7 p.m. to midnight. Every night except for Sundays. Sundays, I go up in the mountain and try to find danger. I feel like Kenzo is... Is that Kenzo? What's this guy? Or Lei. Here comes the author of the next big thing. Am I talking about you? Or maybe it could be me. Haha. Should we take him hot springing? I don't know. What's with Heart wants Kabadra? He seems like really easy to befriend. He's like a little too eager to hang out with us sometimes. Octomar is here. Hi, Octomar. We need Squidmar. I need to get a squid. Let's see if anyone wants to fish. We were also trying to talk to Clarence, weren't we? He's still at the school. Let's see if we can catch him. It's summer, but that doesn't mean the school is on break right now, because that's more of a North America thing. I know there are some break times at Japanese schools, but I think they're at different times of the year. Oh, here we go. Plenty of butterfruit for a pie. The old ladies are gonna go be nosy at the school too. Does Clarence teach? I wasn't sure if he was a teacher or not. I hope he teaches if he's hanging out at the school. Or else, what is he doing here? It's getting it again. There he is. Get him, Wonion. Hit him with your coin. Throw a coin at him from there. Here he goes. Yes! Knocked him out.
I have no idea how you thought you could get away with stealing from us. Plus, is your head hollow because your chewing was like a train horn bellowing in a tunnel?
If I don't move, maybe they'll think I'm unconscious.
It's not moving. Maybe I need to give it a little wake-up tap with my...
Oh, no, I'm awake.
Just startled, that's all.
Somehow I seem to recall being struck by a large blunt weapon in the past. No more hitting. It sounds like a bee and puppy cat. No hitting.
Hey, it's me, Wonion. Do you remember that name?
Whoa, oh, Wonion. Wow, it's been a while, which is why my body's been free from bruises. Ooh, what's this one gonna be?
I heard that. Got him.
I wasn't expecting to get another spirit so soon. Completely forgot about him. It's a badger. Looks like a little gnome or something. Hey, what I mean to say is, I remember, I was known as Hobbin. Hobbins. We'll save everyone.
You see, Saki, you gotta be tough on these spirits or they'll insult you or rob you blind.
He does have a sack, like he's gonna rob us.
Think nothing of my words, dear Wonion. They are but the ravings of a fool. But for my thievish actions, I must apologize. I have become lost, a fate worse than disappearing altogether. For your help in my recovery, I give you my thanks. And I steal your wallet. It seems his silver tongue wasn't bitten off. It didn't look like it was thanks that you were eating up there. You'd better give us something more substantial if you don't want to, as you said, disappear altogether. Of course, I hear you loud and clear. I know just the thing. It's a bag. It's empty, but it's a bag. Oh, and the bathhouse is open again. Come by and share some more of your shadily obtained goods. We won't question where they're from. Just like old times, chap. Until then, toodle pip.
He's British, so because he's a badger. I got the shoddy chicken doll. He also steals chickens, apparently.
Oh, that little, he is so dead.
I'll take this. This is better than anything else he could have given me. A shoddy chicken doll is worth its weight in gold.
I was chatting with Toby yesterday and he seems super distracted. Could he be suffering from anxiety? What could be the cause? I'll need to sneakily extract more information from him.
Is Ling the nurse? I want the skeleton.
Nice day today.
Yeah, Bruce, he warmed up on me a little bit after we got some bonding time with him. We learned his backstory. He just seemed a little, I don't know, he had yuppie stock trader vibes at first.
Hey, I'm a little busy right now.
Well, Bruce, that's what we get for helping you, I guess. Where's Clarence? Is he the... He's probably like the basketball coach or something. He's huge. Oh, the old ladies come and sweep the computer lab. How sweet of them. This is where we stole the flute. Alright. Close that door behind me. Chicken doll. That's going to be an important chicken doll, I'm sure. Different teachers everywhere, but no Clarence. Are we sure he's still here? Did he leave? Everyone leaves as soon as I get here, and I'm not going to take that as any sign. He's still in the stack. I just don't know where he is. Old ladies. Ladies' room. He's downstairs. Okay. Thank you, Ashley. Where is he? He's not in the library, right? Oh, he's over here more, probably. There he is. Teaching literature or something. Hey, you old... Oh, hi, Sagi. I wonder if I can confide something in you. I am teaching your class right now, but I will talk to you. I wonder if you can, too. Not exactly an inspiring response, but I need to tell someone. I can't talk to these kids. Last Saturday morning, I was hiking with Amelia. We were on our way down the mountain when suddenly I got goosebumps all down my body and heard a voice. I couldn't make out the words exactly, but I have a feeling it was poking fun at me. Silly, right? I know I didn't see anyone else up there on that mountain, so my mind is leading me to crazy conclusions. The old lady that used to live in your house, she was what was called a speaker. My grandparents always told me that speakers were incredibly spiritual people who could communicate with the spirits of this world. You know the lanterns on the mountain and how they mysteriously light up at night? That old speaker lady, terribly sorry, I can't remember her name. She still lives here, I'm pretty sure. She's in the computer lab. Told me that when I was little, that the spirits lit the lanterns every night. I don't know if she was just trying to pull one over on a young boy, but I never forgot that. Anyway, it seems like something strange is going on that mountain. I'd be careful going up there if I was you, especially if you're alone. It was truly very disturbing. Sorry, kids. There's only 2 kids in his class. Maybe he's doing after-school programs. Abra is full of kind people. I hope you'll like it here. Sorry, Sagi. I have to chat later. Alright, boost that meter. We need Clarence in the bathhouse so he can reach the high up cobwebs that I can't. He's just doing his thing. Okay. Got seed bags. Got my shoddy chicken doll. I almost forgot about it. Let's drop some stuff at home and then head up to the mountains. Get some spooky stuff happening. Is anyone at the store? Yes. Okay. Did I already buy stuff today? I can't remember. Oh, this looks new. Stinker. Good. Oh, no, I don't have enough money. Ah. Well. Porthole. I thought it said a pothole for a second. Man, some of this stuff is so expensive. I don't know if we can quickly make enough money to get the stinker. I need 4,000. I would have to make a lot of elixir. Although, we have stuff. I think if I ferment it very quickly before the shop closes, maybe we can do it. I'm gonna run for the mountain. Sorry, magpie. I like the azure wing magpie. Is a really cool looking bird. It has blue on it. I think that's what these are based off of. Okay. Oop. Reading the chat, running into the mountain. Let's see. Thank you, mods, for keeping up with everything. So, Ashley said I had spare rice wine. Didn't see it in here, though. Or was it? It was in the fridge. Grab one of these. I think I bought more rice, too. Uh-oh. Did we not have more rice wine? That's some sort of tea. Oh no, I ran up here because I thought we had a spare. That's okay. I gotta plant some seeds anyways. I bought some for the shrine, but then I thought we had some extra. I was led to believe we had extra rice wine. There we go. Let's put the... It would be cute to put the chicken near the other chicken, I think. And then I'll forget it's there, and every time we go into the downstairs area, the furnace, it'll be right there. Or maybe this will remind me to check the furnace. I'm gonna put it right here. Oh my gosh. I wonder if that's the developer. When you hit the action button with it, it does that. Alright, that's good. He's not even in here right now because it's not opening time. Oh, you said it would be in the fridge if I had some. I was pretty sure we didn't have any. Alright, let's go to the convenience store. It's right down here. I think if we're quick enough, I can probably make enough. I'm just worried the stinker statue's not going to be in the store if we're not getting it today. That new song by Xandertone's pretty tight. Finally bit peace and quiet. Oh, better stop doing that. Stop talking to me and not inviting me to the hot springs. Oh, okay, school's closed. Where is convenience store? It's up here. Running out of time. I don't want to spend too much on rice wine or I can't buy that statue. Oh, that's very cheap. Let's get a few. Maybe a little more rice. There we go. Alright. Go, go, go! Don't let the store close. Everyone's going home. Wrong way. Not going up the mountains until a little later. I'm curious how late is late enough for something spooky to happen, but we'll find out. Also, wasn't it Sundays was also a bad day to go up the mountain? We had like multiple quests that involve not going up the mountain because we're gonna have to, but if we did, we could potentially get in trouble, sort of thing. Oops. All right. Ferment. Oops, I almost stuck a bug net in there. Luckily it was full. What happens if you accidentally put too much in there, I wonder? So, if we have 3, we would get 3,000. I think I need to brew another batch. Let's get one more bit of rice. I just put everything in here, but... Where is that wine? And I'll grab one more petal. And that should be good. Very eerie in here when the music isn't going. If I'm doing sort of a wish list of features that would be really cool to have, I think some sort of radio or way to play music would be fun as a little feature. Because I think I have this radio here, but it doesn't actually turn on. At least I don't think it does. Yeah, you can't do anything with it. It's just decorative. But if it actually played music, that would be fun to be able to place it around, and then you could have something to listen to when you're working and the bathhouse is closed. Or maybe when there's not music playing in the town. Ooh, creepy. What's going on? Yeah, even more reason to have music because the creepy creaks of the bathhouse are giving me the heebie-jeebies. If I invite someone to the hot spring, it will be a few-hour time skip, Ashley's letting me know. Okay, good to know. Thank you for the heads up for that. These still have a little bit to grow. This pump still kind of looks like a shoe bill to me when it's not open. Oh, here we go. You can speed run these if you hit it enough times quick enough. Alright, I'll get the glint grass and bitter leaf. Okay. This should be done any second now. Catch up on the questions. Oh, I should catch up on my tea. Hold on, I'm gonna mute and chug this Spiritea. Okay. Oh no, I'm feeling very tired. I drunk some delicious room temperature tea, and this room is pretty cold because it is winter. I gotta sell this stuff quick and hope the store is still open. There he is. Come here, you old salamander. Buy my elixir.
It better be worth it. I've been chugging this stuff and it hasn't made me pure yet.
Alright. Please still be open. It's 7. If I was a shop, I wouldn't still be selling stuff, but... Oh, here we go. Nice. Stinker time. I'm so close to being able to get the extra large backpack, but that's okay. Stinker is more important right now. Alright. And I'm gonna save the rest. A capelet. And we'll be going up the mountain here. I do need some stamina. Let's eat this, because I want to... Let's drop this on the ground. I'm going to eat that. Pretty good stamina boost. And then we'll head up the mountain, because something's going to happen here. Hopefully, at the very least, I can donate to the shrine. Now that I finally realized that the Stinker is a parody of the Thinker, we can finally buy it. I had to wait until I got the joke, and then we were allowed to buy it. Oh, hey, what are you doing?
I thought I heard Clarence mumbling something about hearing voices or some nonsense. Can you believe it? He's younger than me, but he's already losing it.
Oh, he's up here. What is he? Is he trying to take pictures, too? Here we go. So we only need those 2 recipes. Recipe's kind of hard to get. Sorry, Saki. We'll have a chat later.
I own a bike shop in town. I'm not giving you any deals or special treatment, though. You pay the same as the rest. You got me with a bit of free time for once.
You're not really free right now. You're kind of trying to help him, but he doesn't care that much.
Go on, then.
Alright, let me explore a little bit and see if we can figure out what's happening up here. Oh, we're already exhausted. The onigiri did nothing. Okay, the lanterns are lit. Oh, the stinker might have made a noise. We'll never know unless I buy another. It probably was just a fart or something, but it would have been worth finding out. I'm just gonna make a run around up here and hope that something happens, I guess. That's my plan. Maybe we need to hang out with Clarence. He's the one who mentioned it. Here comes another. Did you stop to pay your respects? Of course not. You just walk on by, all on your lonesome. Huh? Is there someone here at the shrine? Maybe they're up here. Oh, hey. Wait a second. That's not a ghost. That's a person. It's Kim. I recently finished a book about reality and how it could all be a simulation. It was a super interesting read. Finally, a chance to catch my breath. What a day. Did you? Never mind. No problem. Take care. You might have to go back in the stream or the video, but her friendship bar was like floating off to the side as it zoomed in. Finally, okay. I got other fish to fry here. We're trying to find Spirit. Let's see. Are they at this house? Ooh, creepy. They said something like I walked by them. And now I don't see them. Oh, we have to come back later, maybe. Can't do it in one go. Okay, thank you, Ashley. There's a few quests like that. Alright, we gotta get down the mountain quick, because I'm about to pass out. Ah. I'm glad I didn't waste my time up here too much and fall asleep on the trail. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to make it back. Pretty long hike down here. There goes Clarence. Give me a piggyback ride. I'll help you out. Please. Oh, the train. That's cool. As long as I don't fall on the tracks trying to get home. I might have just enough stamina to make it. It's running low. I know. Okay. We did it. Go to sleep. Just try to write in my novel. Let's see. Did we get any more developments? Time will pass, but that's okay. It's 5 in the morning. When's the best time to like the video? Thank you, Steven, for fishing for likes. Anytime you just feel the urge, if you're enjoying it, a like is appreciated. Sit down and write and reflect upon recent events. The productive sleeps Sora endures, and the curiosities Ruko has for sale. The insatiable Hobbin, and the hole he created in your savings. Badger hole in my savings. Alright, so we wrote some more in the book. Let's try going to the bathhouse today. And then when it's evening, we can go back up on the mountain. Steph just joined the stream, and they haven't been here for a while. Have I watched The Boy and the Heron? Yes, I saw it 3 times in theaters. Let me get my mail real quick before we get into it. Oh, nope, didn't mean to pick up that little cat. That's okay. It can sit in front of the gourd. Hey, what's up? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Want to catch up while relaxing in the hot spring? Who are you? You didn't sign your letter. Can't tell by your portrait. Is that Sora? I'll leave this here because we got a little bit. What was Monday and Thursday? Was something specifically? Oh no, that's the time. We do need the camera. Thank you. At 10 p.m. So we're gonna have to come back for that. All right, let's go to the bathhouse. We can work for a little while. I don't want to spend too much stamina on it, but I would like to see what it's like to try to get Sujin to work with me. We get new deliveries every Friday. Oh. Hey, Sagi, what are you looking to get? Does that change what the items are? Because they're different each day. Brown jacket and hoodie. Probably gonna eventually have to buy these very expensive ancient maps. Seaweed soup. That doesn't look like soup, it just looks like a chunk of seaweed. Get another sesame oil. We might need that. Okay. Eric and the camera at 10, thank you again. Ashley's keeping me on point, on focused. It's very easy to get distracted in this game. And most games that have so much multitasking of tasks. My family's been in the construction business for generations. I guess I didn't really have much of a choice of what to become. You could have changed your profession, but I think this is a cool job. My family worked as blacksmiths for many generations. We started out making horseshoes, axes, and swords. That's a little cooler than the carpentry that they do now, but blacksmithing is not as useful anymore, unfortunately, as cool as it is. Caterpillar. There we go. Cyclops caterpillar. Object beam. Alright, let's see. Do I have to talk to Sujin to bring her to the bathhouse to work? Probably. Should have thought that before I came all the way up the mountain. Put the caterpillar away. Oh, that creaking. That might be the branch growing as I level up, though. Ashley says, try to be outside the apartment at 10, so hopefully I don't need to do the mission another time. Oh, is this a tough one? Because we need 3 photos, he said, right? I'm a little worried. Yeah, blacksmithing is too cool to let die, but unfortunately, that's kind of how it's gone. Yeah, maybe today's not a great day to open the bathhouse. I might get too distracted and then we'll miss our multiple appointments. So I'm going to wait a little bit. Oh, if we start a shift, it gives us the option to have her come visit. Okay. And work. Not just visit. Good to know. Let's see. Scare some crows, magpies. Oh, hey, muffin plum. This thing always distracts me because it really looks like a shrine. It's got these little tags on it, I think, and it's got a Daruma on top, but you can't interact with it, seemingly. I don't know. Mysterious. Let's see. Who else can we talk to or interact with? Does anyone know if squids are seasonal during the summer? That would be great if I could do that. I might try to hang out with Quill if he's down. What is it? The bike is like 15,000 as well, right? Could have spent my money on that instead of the bridge, but probably for the best. I thought I heard Clarence mumbling something about hearing voices or some nonsense. Can you believe it? Oh, he said that already. Glad that none of my kids became writers. Makes me anxious just thinking about it. Your job sucks. He's saying that. What are you doing here? Don't tell me you're here to buy a bike? 21,000 logs. I thought it was cheaper than that, but quit wasting my time. Just give me one, buddy. I'm just a little guy. It's almost my birthday. Give me a bike. Alright. That seems like a luxury item. I don't know if we really need to get that anytime soon. It would be nice to have. Squid is in fall. Okay, so I can't get it yet. Good to know. I won't waste my time on it. There's squid right here. Radish is always stealing these. It's dried, though. Let's see. Who else can I try to get to work with me? Jillian is... I know I have a good friendship with her, but I don't see her around. Jillian and Yumi. Oh, someone's up at the hot springs. There's Sujin. Is that the coffee shop guy up at the hot springs? I don't see maybe... Oh, is Jillian a seasonal... She lives at the one seasonal house. She might not actually be here right now. I forgot. Because that one guy, Yari, is here for the summer, but he wasn't here before. I wonder if she moved out. Yumi likes to practice photography, and I like being in pictures. It's a win-win, really. Oh, she's the influencer, Tara. Hey, new kid, what's the word? No word is the word, huh? Yumi likes photography, huh? Well, I have a special camera I'm gonna use to stalk our buddy Eric. Yari, don't mind me. I'm just gonna backwards long jump a little bit. Jillian's only in spring. Oh, wow. Maybe she's not the best friend then, because she's only gonna be working seasonally if she helps me out. Okay, I'm gonna try... see if there's any ugly grass. Can't have too much of that. Stocked up on a little... Yep, I think there is some there. Can I grab it from up here? Give me it. Let's not go down in that one spot, because I got stuck before. I think that was last stream. I was worried I was going to have to lose my progress. Oh, I thought that was ugly grass. Guess I can't grab it. Huh. Maybe it's not grown yet. Alright. See, who needs... it doesn't matter if a game is wiki reliant if you have people in the chat to tell you the things. Thank you again, Ashley and Josh and everyone who's been helping out. Then I don't have to constantly tab into a wiki and learn what I need to learn. Clarence has been acting a bit odd lately. He seems like he's hiding something, don't you think? Wonder if it's related to the strange voice I heard on the mountain. What? Nothing. I sometimes enjoy practicing my calligraphy outdoors during sunny summer days. I wonder if she's connected in all this? Let's go straight to the top of the mountain. It's days like this where I'm glad to have my big hat. I want a big hat. I've been fortunate that my tea bushes haven't been infested with pests. I think the local flowers somehow keep the nasty bugs away. Sorry, Soggy, kind of busy. Staring at this calendar or whatever. I still want to know what this tanuki thing is. It looks like a vial. A drink vending machine that's broken. We'll find out eventually, I guess. Or if it's like the one game, maybe it'll never work. Lei is pretty easy to befriend. That's what it seems like. Oh, Steph, we were gonna talk about The Boy and the Heron. Yeah, what was I... Oh, I saw it 3 times, so... I saw a early release before it was even wide release. Danny and I saw it in IMAX. That's probably where we got sick from, unfortunately, because it was a packed theater. There was a little girl coughing behind us. Probably unrelated. No. And then I saw it again with her. I got tickets for a normal showing. Then they decided to say, hey, there's an IMAX showing. So I was like, well, I got to get that. And if we want to see it again, we'll see it twice, you know? And it ended up that we saw it twice. And then the next week, those were both the sub, the Japanese version. And then the next week, I saw the dub with mods. They said they enjoyed it, so hopefully they... No. But yeah, I'm glad I saw it multiple times, got to see the different versions of it. I really enjoyed it a lot. It is up there. I was trying to maybe do my Ghibli tier list again. I was thinking about that recently, because Danny was asking me what my favorites were. I still think, in no order, my top 5 are probably Spirited Away, Princess Mononoke, Kiki's Delivery Service, Pompoko, and then now The Boy and the Heron, I think, is in there, but I might be forgetting something. Those are probably my top 5 off the bat. No one asked, but there you go. Okay. Oh, karaoke can soar your friendship if you do it right. That's probably good to try. Fresh Abra tea, get it here. I could buy an old straw hat from her. Look at her hat. It's different. It has a very wide brim. It seems nicer. So many frogs. Alright, what else can we do to kill a few hours? Oh, where did that... Did it take a picture of the direction I was facing? It does. That's cool. Just getting some practice in with my retro camera. What is... His mouth is open. I wish you could save that. Oops. Wrong button. There we go. I guess I'm saving everything I do. Because it's a stream and a video. Okay, let's not burn our tea. Yeah, I know all the mods haven't seen Pompoko, so we're gonna try to watch that at some point. Maybe as a birthday gift to me, I will make them watch a kind of strange movie about magical raccoon dogs. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna kind of loiter around a little bit and see what other people are up to. There's my favorite and only employee. I got Lady all decked out with fans for these sort of hot days. I can't boost my friendship anymore. There's no point in even talking to her these days. Oh. The owl! The secret owl cafe owl. Oh, there's Tara. She's here now. Hey, new kid. This is the guy that was at the hot springs, Moby. Do you play many video games, Saki? Loads. Yeah, that's awesome. Maybe we can play some together sometime. Ironic. Coffee time, am I right? I might buy an espresso and then I can have that to maybe boost my energy. That's the yellow mug up there. I'm gonna imagine that's the duck mug. On the second row, fourth from the left. Because it's yellow in the same way. Oh, what did I just steal? A board game? It is a travel board game. I'll leave that there. This is like combination board game cafe, normal cafe with an owl. There's just a lot going on at this place. They're really diversifying their clientele. Oh, I could sleep to pass the time. That's a good point. Wish I could buy squid. They got a squid right outside this restaurant. Just give me the fresh, raw squid from the ocean, please. I need it to make a recipe to give to a shrine. Yeah, let's sleep for... We want... 5 hours would be 8-ish. That seems good. Now get my stamina back. And then where does Eric lives at? I don't remember. Oh, geez, ominous. The blood moon rises once again. So Eric is not the convenience store guy, right? He's at the hotel or whatever, the apartment. The long-term hotel. Tampopo is also a good movie, Shahan. Yeah, that's about ramen. I have seen Tampopo as well, but Pompoko is what I was trying to say. The apartment, okay. Hey, today was a pretty chill day. I slept shirtless in my bed again. Seems like that's what Yari does most days. Oh, I'm just taking a breather. Cool, cool. Okay, let's hang out here by the dried squid. Make sure we put our combustibles in the combustible. It looked like it moved slightly when I touched it. Oh, spooky. I'm gonna catch up on the chat while we wait a little bit. Oh, yeah, I feel... Thank you to Steven and Ashley, the two mods. The married mod team, one of two sets of married mods. They were in the middle of watching Castle in the Sky when the stream started and they paused it just for the stream. I appreciate that. I hope they're enjoying it so far. That's another one of my favorites. It's in the top 10. I mentioned when I got them to watch that, I was like, if you like any Final Fantasy, any RPG, JRPG that has been out for the past, like, you know, since the mid-'80s, you'll probably enjoy Castle in the Sky because you'll see the origin of where a lot of that came from. It's very fun. Oh, everyone's leaving. They're going out for the night. Sunday night party. Be outside the apartment with the camera out. Okay, thank you, Ashley. And I have an espresso, just in case. Ready to go. Oh my gosh, the flash. I apologize. The flash wasn't as bright before. Okay, I'm good to go. Any more Qs that need As? Let's see. How'd you come up with your channel name, Beto? That was just inspired by Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Cowboy Bebop, and the fact that I like herons. Even though herons are wading birds, they're not actually swimming birds. But multiple sources. Have I seen Made in Abyss? I've heard of that. I haven't tried watching it. I've heard mixed things, but yeah, I've heard there's some Ghibli-esque stuff in it. Shahan is recommending that. Have I seen the new Five Nights at Freddy's movie? Yeah, we were talking about Golden Freddy earlier. I watched that with the mods. We'll watch a movie every so often. Okay, here we go. Almost 10. It'll take him a moment to come out. So I need to take 3 pictures of, like, when spooky stuff happens, right? I gotta not let the snapback mess up my shots. I think I understand the assignment, so let's try this. Gotta wait for him to get in the elevator. I was gonna take the picture of him immediately. Oh, here he goes. If you could take 3 different pictures of someone spying on me during my walk, then I'd be convinced I've got either a huge fan or a stalker. Maybe it's a stalker fan. Okay, so do I need the Spiritea on, I wonder? Spirit Vision? I haven't even made any popular enough games to warrant one, though. This is, no. That's just Sujin. Hey, I just saw someone. Ah, did I miss it? They were just walking by the tree. That was so quick. Oh no, and now I lost him. Where'd he go? There's Clarence, he has a cat. That's Radish. Where did he go? He's on the map, right? He's all the way down at my house already. Oh my gosh, no spirit vision. This is tough. Get back here. There he is, okay. Camera. He's still moving, that's the coffee. No, don't drink the coffee. don't drink the espresso. Okay. I might have blown it already. He's not even in the picture, what? Is he a vampire? I missed it. It's so quick. Yeah, there was like someone peeking behind the tree. You didn't see anyone, eh? Am I just paranoid? I have to wait till Monday now? I can't believe that. Alright, I guess we're gonna leave. I'm going up the mountain. Wasn't there something else on Sundays? Frustrating. I'm gonna grab a rice ball and head up the mountain, I guess. That's insanely quick. That is very unforgiving. I didn't even notice them till he had already walked by. And then I saw them peek out. And I have to do 3 of them. I'm gonna miss all of, like, if I get the first one, what if I miss the others that easily? That's stressful. This is supposed to be a relaxing, cozy game about monsters taking baths. Tree's the first one, and there's 2 more on his walk. They must be pretty quick, because he seems to stop at the beach, unless I messed that up. And he just stopped there. Out of disappointment. Oh no, Sunday is the other thing. I was thinking it's Thursday. I'm confusing all my days. It's actually Monday, but in game, it's Thursday, and then there's something else Sunday. This is where Clarence was. The place on the hiking trail was over here. I can start at the tree next run. Okay, I don't have to talk to him. Good to know. That's a good point. Noob in the chat is saying, why would he need 3? Wouldn't 1 picture be enough to confirm? It looked like a lady. I couldn't tell for sure, but I gotta look at them when they popped out of the tree. You know those game developers, they're always getting the lady. No. Depends. Alright, this is where... Ooh, it's midnight. This is where we heard the spirit. Come back for another walk, have you? At least you're out enjoying nature. Where are you? What's this? Are you looking for something? Perhaps even me? Perhaps, possibly. Who are you exactly? Well, before I reveal myself... Oh, it's a Jizo. Let me see if you'd even notice me. Here is my test for you. I want you to find me disguised as a statue, hiding somewhere nearby. On this hiking trail, you only have a short time to do this, so we shall see how observant you truly are. If you think you found me, press the interact button in front of me. If you speak to the wrong statue, then you fail. Simple as that. He's a mossy one. Let's begin. Oh gosh. Do I need to have my spirit vision on? I don't see any Jizo. Were they on the other side? Uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm running out of time. Oh, I see Jizo, but they're not mossy. Same way. Where is he? He's this one, right? He looks like that one. I have a couple seconds. He looks like this one. You have chosen wrong. No! Though I suppose I should be pleased that you at least sought out something that looked like a statue. Better luck next time. In the meantime, put those eyes to good use and observe your surroundings a little. You should be pleased that we even give you the time of day. Come on, Saki, let's get out of here. Oh man, I thought that was the one. Because it looked like him. I thought it was mossy in the same way. He tricked me. I don't need spirit vision for it. Okay, thank you. There's so many Jizo around here, it's very tough to tell. Hello, Ame. They're excited there's a new episode. I'm excited too. I'm happy to get back playing this. Shigeru Miyamoto getting so many stalkers. He might have some stalkers. He's famous enough. I hope not, though. Leave the man alone. He's a world treasure. I appreciate Ashley doesn't want to spoil stuff too much. I also am worried that I'm going to have to try it again on Monday, get one of the pictures, have to try it again on Thursday if I'm lucky to get another one. You know, it might be a process, but we'll see. Maybe it's meant to be like that. Okay. Well. Oh, another poo-poo bird. For lack of a better term. Where's it going? Did it fly through the shop? Where'd it go? It disappeared. Oh, that's a cat. It went into the store and it's gone. My poo-poo bird. I need them to teach me knowledge. Ah, man. Oh, well. Another disappointment for old Sagi. At least we're getting some fireflies out of it. Speaking of fireflies, if you want to watch a very sad Ghibli movie, Grave of the Fireflies is there. That's one of those movies you watch once and never again. It will bum you out. But it's good. It's very good. It was a double feature with My Neighbor Totoro. And I'm sure, I don't know which order they were played in, but I'm sure it was not the most fun experience for most moviegoers at the time. Put this stuff down until Monday. Oops. Sorry. Wrong button. It's so dark, I feel horrible when I do that. Okay. Well, we're gonna go to the bathhouse tomorrow. Maybe I should have my brooms. Let's just sleep. We'll have a fresh day tomorrow. Yeah, this game does make me hanker for Stardew as well. I thought about doing a multiplayer Stardew thing and just have like the mods play or something. I want to do more games with the mods. I know that. What is... the music starting sounds so ominous, like a spaceship is flying overhead or somebody's after me. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna do maybe one last shift at the bathhouse. Maybe try to finish up the mountain quest or get one of these other quests done. Because we did get a new spirit. And then maybe next time we'll try to do the photography quest again. I think that's my plan. Hey, you ready to work? I wonder what season I'll move on from Aburaya. Will it be a summer? Hope not anytime soon. I need you. There we go. Fresh seeds. Yeah, Grave of the Fireflies. It's set during World War II, and it involves kids. So just so you know, that's pretty harsh realities of that time. It is a very important and powerful movie But I would recommend maybe watching Totoro or something after it if you want to do the double feature to give yourself a nice palate cleanser of something sweet and nice and not as harrowing. Some life-affirming Ghibli movie as a follow up would be good for that. And this thing, I just planted it. It's already growing that fast. Okay. Let's see. Let's start our shift. I want to see what it's like having an employee. Running towels or something, hopefully. Alright, here we go. Oh, look, we can choose woodcutter, washer. That's a good sound. Washer, like back washer? Towel runner or scrubber. No, scrubber would be that. Towel washer, I guess, is what they would do. Any suggestions on what the most useful would be? Because I feel like running the towels does take some time. If I had one towel runner and one washer, that would kind of cover all that. Wood cutting, not the most important, because you can only cut a certain amount of times. Scrubber kind of seems like that would be useful, because then I can seat people and I don't have to worry about scrubbing their back. So I'm kind of thinking about that. That's where I'm leaning, but I'm going to wait for the chat to catch up real quick. Harold. Charchu asks, what's the heron's canon name? I just call it the red heron. I don't know if it has an actual name that I could think of off the top of my head, but in Cuphead we were calling it Harold. That's a fun name for it. But favorite movie of 2023, Beto asks, definitely Boy and the Heron, but I've had some others that I enjoy. Can't think of any off the top of my head, but I haven't watched too many movies this year. Let's see. Washer is the best, in Ashley's opinion. Jennifer says scrubber. They wash and then dry, and you just need to get them. Oh, do they pick up the towels from the bin? Or is that towel runner? I have to put the dirty towels there. I think that's probably good, because I could do scrubbing myself. Let's try washer. It'll probably be better once I get multiple people. Scrubber's good. Just takes a little stress off the shift. Okay. Let's try it. Here we go. There she is. There's no towels to run yet. She's just kind of lollygagging her way over, dragging her feet. She's still getting paid. I wonder if they do get paid. We'll find out soon, I guess. Does she take her cut? Kind of want to see if there's any towels over here. Yep, there's no towels. I gotta start the boiler, I forgot. That guy's having a cold bath. Have seen Death Note, yes. The runner does the towel running, that makes sense. Great red heron. I think just having the towels off my back would probably be a nice thing to do, but I'll probably be able to get more people sooner than later. Gotta start having some dates up to the hot spring, or karaoke maybe is a better starting place than going to the hot spring with someone that I don't know that well. Plop a couple Corvinks in here. If you fill enough of the bath with these guys that swim around, maybe they won't be able to swim anywhere, right? They'll block each other. Jennifer, thank you so much. They've been an early bird for 8 months. Do you remember to plant the seeds? Did I? I think I did, because they were in my pack, right? Thank you for the reminder. I appreciate you using your monthly message to make sure I am on top of things. This is Coronis, right? The unfortunate named. I know Corvids and there's some similar sounding words, but they're referring to the fact that it's a crow. Just hits differently a little bit these days. Alright, let me see. I did all the towels already, so Sujin is just really pacing back there, I'm sure. I'm trying to read the chat and grab the towels. A washer and a runner are the best two to start with, potentially. Good to know. Oh no, they're moving around, and Uso, the little bunny lady, does not like these crows. They're very Very familiar with the way they swim right up on you. We're getting a lot of corvinks. How's it going in here? She's just sitting there. You could water my plants. Oh, she only does what she's assigned to do. Not the most ambitious employee, but I'll take it. Especially if we don't have to pay her. That doesn't feel right. I want to be the type of boss at the bathhouse here that pays someone. I don't want to steal their name like you, Baba. I want to make sure that they want to come here and work. So many crows. Alright, Father Rog does not want to be next to... They're surrounding the goldfish guy. They're pecking out his beautiful eyes. No. It's just funny how much they just take their own space up there. Oh hey, it's Hubin. Don't steal anything, you little... I shouldn't assume just because he stole my money and has a sack on his back that he's gonna steal from his fellow yokai. But I wouldn't put it past him. You guys like each other? Okay. Uso dates a little older, I guess, with Father Rog. They're warming up to each other. You guys cool with each other? Let's just block off the crow zone, putting a couple goldfish together. I feel like she's gonna barely have a job here. Oh, look how cute he is with the towel on his head. Diving into the water. But yeah, Sujin, I don't know if I should have left some towels for her to start, but I got all that done the other day. She's got an easy first shift. Lots of crow farts happening. I see some bubbles over there. I'm not judging. Here we go. We're gonna pack these guys in where no one's gonna be able to move. How many crows can you fit in a tub? And then Morinoba / Yubaba Zaniba. If you've seen Spirited Away, Zaniba was originally going to have a different design, but I guess they kind of ran out of time with the production schedule, so she ended up having basically the same exact design as Yubaba, but I kind of like that. It contrasts the characters in a way that's interesting, because you get more from their personality, the fact that they're twins. It separates them in that way, rather than having them look completely different. I think Zaniba was going to be sweeter looking too, which I like the idea that it's like, it's the personality, it's not an appearance, to show who is sweeter and who is meaner. Alright, we got our first used towel. We can try to see if she'll wash that extremely quickly. Towels are gonna start pouring in, yep. One towel. There you go, Sujin. I gotta listen for the rooster. It's still going. So I just like leave this here, or I put it, where do I put it? In there, okay. I have to place it in the water, she won't pick it up. There she goes. Trust that she knows what she's doing. We haven't completed basic training for her, but not that complicated. Corvinks have human feet and arms under there, which is a little unsettling, but after the boy and the heron, it's not that weird. I'm gonna put this guy here, because he'll hopefully crow and get these crows to be a little happier. Oh, there's the boiler. Alright, I actually heard it this time. Gotta hurry and get over there. The baths are gonna get cold. Good timing. One crow out, one crow in. These guys are all gonna leave at once, though, because they piled on. I heard you can just stack all the logs in one pile and really, like, condense them and make, like, an infinite log pile. I've seen other people's boiler rooms where the logs are spread out everywhere because I don't think they realized you don't have to stack them. And it just looks like a mess. It's a horrible stump-filled forest. Okay, let's see. We had a couple Corvinks leave. Let's put this over here. Actually, it would probably be good to maximize profits in one of these baths that have way more people. Probably gonna eat that rice ball. This is a busy shift. My towel tower is going down. Slowly but surely. We haven't even gotten into cooking food for people. I don't know how important that is in the long run. I do know the favorite food of some of these. I could try it at some point. Oh, I think I got a new thing here. I gotta read. So busy. I got frogs left and right trying to warm their butts. I wish I could play this one-handed a little easier. Because I can still run around, or like move around, but you can't dash with one hand. That's one of my favorite things about Earthbound, is that it was designed so you could play it with one hand where you can move with the control stick and then hit the L button to talk to people and interact with NPCs, get items, all that. Like, it was purposely designed to make it easier to play while you're like eating dinner or something. You can play it more casually. And I always like when games take that into consideration, because a lot of people like to multitask when they play. I'm doing it right now. I'm trying to talk to you guys and play a game. Yeah, good job, Sujin. Get ready, we're gonna have some more towels soon. He's earning that paycheck. Kazeverse, thank you so much for being a early bird for 9 months. And they just used the little Ochi emoji. Oh, here we go. Alright, she thought she had it easy. And now the rush hour, the dinner shift kicked in. Look at her go. She doesn't even have to move. She washes them with her mind. Alright. Sometimes I forget about Ochi. And then I remember I need to get back to Pikmin. I miss him. There's a Japanese artist that I follow on Twitter that draws a different Ochi picture every day. And I just found them recently. And I'm like, how long have they been doing that? So she won't dry these. She just washes them. I want to see what happens. Oh no, she does. She does dry them, right? Because she'll wash all of them first and then go dry them. Because it was dry when I got over there. Here, you can sit in here. Get some of these little guys to be happy. Oh, button remapping, I guess, is something you could do. I didn't think about how the fact that you don't have to stick with the default controls in most games anymore. One order of Towel Mountain coming up. Tell your buddy to... I got more elixir on the way. I guess they can go here. We got an old lady coming in. Uh-oh. Alright, yeah. These busy shifts, I level up like once a shift at least, it seems like. So washing and drying is pretty good. I still have to run them, but it's still helpful. Anything is gonna be helpful when you have to do so much in here running around. Stop me from scrubbing this guy's back. Oh, and I dropped my broom in there. There we go. If you can call that a back branch. But yeah, I figured all of the positions are useful. I know some of the villagers are faster than others, so I'm probably gonna want to assign like log cutter and washer to be the slower villagers in the future. Is my guess, because the faster ones you want running towels, you want them scrubbing backs, that sort of thing. That involves moving around more. One of the things I had heard that was like, Lei is really easy to befriend, but he is also one of the slower villagers in terms of movement speed. So that's why I haven't bothered with him. But I could put him at the sink. I could put him, you know, down in the boiler. I think I heard the boiler burn out, right? Yeah, it's pretty close at least. It gets a little confusing when you get a bunch of chickens, you know, crowing and cackling. To be able to tell when, ooh, perfect time in here, mister. The bath is empty for you to spit in. But yeah, when there's so many chicken noises, I sometimes don't notice the boiler running out. Have your next friend be a runner. Yeah, that would go well with the washer. Speaking of which, get these towels over there. There you go. Look at this. This is very helpful. I'm glad we went on all those fishing friend dates or whatever you call them. I'm very curious what happens when you go to the hot springs with someone. Are they like, I don't know you that well, or it's just kind of a communal activity. As long as you're cool with seeing your friend naked, I guess. No. But yeah, I don't know. It just seems like a strange date sort of thing to go on when you don't really know the person that well. But maybe you bond quickly there, if they like going there. Quill is one of the fastest. Yeah, I think I heard that, which is strange because he's older, but it would be funny if he got on his bike and was just zipping around, since he's a bike salesman. Towel runners take the dirty towels and the clean ones. Okay, that's perfect. So together they synergize really well. Alright, I'm getting low on stamina here soon, so once we run out of towels, I might have that be it for this shift and for the stream. We're gonna end pretty soon here. Appreciate everyone hanging out with me. I'm enjoying this game. It's definitely very chill compared to some of the other farming games I've played. Stardew maybe has more depth and more to do, but it also involves some hard time limits that can be stressful, and stamina running out in the mines as you're dying and all that stuff. So, even though I wouldn't mind going back to Stardew. If you have a lot of, opinions about what you want to see soon, I will try to make a poll for members and non-members alike to weigh in. Members are getting precedent on what game we play next, because last time I did the poll, the members decided what we played. I think that was back when we were doing Zelda, because I did that Breath of the Wild challenge. And that was really fulfilling. I'm glad we got to finish Master Mode on stream and play through that before Tears of the Kingdom came out, but now all I gotta do is go back to Tears of the Kingdom. But yeah, anyways, I was just thinking, like, if you wanted to see Stardew, I think I would have a fun time starting that over and have a multiplayer farm. Oh, I thought they were blocking it, but they swam through the chicken. Ashley has Stardew as her vote, especially if she gets to play. How many people can you have on a Stardew farm? Is it 4? Or can you do more? It might be tough to coordinate a lot of people, but we'll give it a shot. I think it would be fun. It's just like in this game, where you can befriend people to help you work. I'll use my real-life friends to help me farm and kill slimes and whatnot. Trying to fit some more guys in here, because they have the bonus for copy singing for them. Check this out. It feels like it's burning out. Yep, it's low. Let's put one more log on. Should use the rest of those towels. We can saw when we don't have people waiting on the back. We can saw when we see our good friend Hoffman. That's a joke to see if Allison or Haley are watching. 4-player max. Okay, so the mods are, there's 8 people in my friend group, including me, so we're gonna have to have some sort of death match or competition if there's too many people that want to play. Haley perked up. She is listening. I have not really watched Ghost Stories, Beto. I know that's got an infamous dub that is one of those dubs that completely changes all the dialogue. Kind of like Cran Shin-chan, I remember back in the day, they did that too, where they changed all the jokes, tried to modernize it. I'm not always the biggest fan of that sort of localization, but it has its place. I think Ghost Stories was seen as like not a great show, and they spiced it up in localization, but that probably has not aged that great, I would guess, some of that humor. Oh, here we go. We gotta stay open long enough for Sujin to, what are you doing? Guonian was getting all up on her. So, we gotta stay open long enough for Sujin to finish her stuff. And then we'll be ready. See, this is what I would love to avoid having all these guys just wait here. I could take their towel and turn them away, but I feel bad. Just leave them here, waiting. There should be a, like, we're closed, but not to the people already in the place is my wish list thing. Shut the doors, but don't lock them for exiting. You know how when a store closes, they lock the outside, but it still opens from the inside? That sort of thing. I'm gonna help you a little bit, Sujin. Speed that up. Hi, Jack. We're almost at the end of the stream, but I appreciate you being here. As always, you can go back and watch the VOD, the video version of any stream that you might have missed, including this one. Alright, we're running out of stamina. We get to watch her. There she goes. Slowly picks him up, puts him on her hat, walks over, waits for the other towels to dry because there's no room. Wow, she just like frame one puts a new towel on there. She's got the strats. Rafa, I didn't know you were in here. Thank you so much. Hope you had fun during the Splatfest. They gifted a membership. And Jack, who just showed up, I think. Jack got that one. Welcome, Jack.
Jack Mulligan became a member.
All right. Welcome to the early birds. It's funny how you were like, hi, and then you immediately got a membership. You don't have to wait. Oh, it popped up again.
Jack Mulligan became a member.
Yeah, we heard you the first time. But yeah, it's funny how I heard that this time. Funny how quick some of the people, if you're lurking, you might just get a gifted membership. You don't have to wait long sometimes. Why am I taking the towels in here? I don't know. I was gonna check on the boiler. I heard the crow. Okay. That one is a bit of a jump scare, yeah. The super chat one sneaks up on you. It's not as scary in my opinion. Beto, you just gotta be patient. You'll get yours eventually, I'm sure. Oh, the boiler's out, so the t-shirt, they're not t-shirts. The towels are not gonna dry, I forgot. Speaking of t-shirts, though, if you want a t-shirt, there's links down in the description. We've been talking about the red heron a lot. There's red herons, there's educational porpoises, there's bloopers. Bloopert, rather. The Kraken of the Bloop Troop. And yes, if you're a member and you, or if you just got it, link it with your Discord and you'll get benefits from being in there. Like getting on friends lists, or if you are one of the privileged few Tabi and Gigi treat givers, you get special secret pictures of Tabi and Gigi. I just dropped a couple tonight before the stream. I might eventually post those for, you know, people in pet pics on the Discord in the bog. I'll have to ask the treat givers if it's okay, if their exclusive cat pictures get shared. There you go, I got more for you. Alright, let's not stay too late or I'm gonna pass out. Oh, I forgot about going to the mountain to try to find that guy again. Alright, we'll do that next time, maybe. I think it's a little too late, maybe, for that to happen. It's technically... Yep, I'm feeling very tired. Can't play hide and seek. This is never gonna end with these towels. Oh, okay, she got him. Hey, she stopped doing it before this was washed. That's okay, I got you. Here you go. Pop that on your head. Did it work? I don't know. Dropped it and she picked it up. Okay. Just besides getting sick, did I enjoy The Boy and the Heron? Jack, yes, I loved it. It was almost worth getting sick over to see it in IMAX. I'm very happy that I think it's still, the dub might still be in theaters, so definitely check it out if you're... It's a little bit of a, it's not the easiest first Ghibli movie, but I think it's one of the best. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Ashley. Post the pictures earlier for treat givers and then eventually post them in pet pics. Was the plan I had. Better join the Discord. Welcome. I'll get you a roll after the stream is over. We can go for an even 3-hour stream here. what I'm thinking. I'm not running out of stamina too fast, at least, yet. I haven't hit that point where he's like, I'm dying. Okay, this is everybody, right? We can close? I think everyone's done. Closing up. Oh, if I close, then she won't wash these. I gotta put the towels in. I'm keeping my employee till 2 a.m. on their first day, and there's exhaustion kicking in. Horrible boss. Alright. Sir Panda Dude, who is one of the Night Owl members, just chimed in with their 8 months as a Night Owl. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn this off. Or hit the turn the bell off. Close the bathhouse is what I meant. Thank you, Sir Panda Dude. They are on, hopefully, on my friends list on Switch. Since they're Night Owl. They've been playing Story of Seasons, but the Doraemon version. Oh, cool. I'm gonna just go ahead and eat this, because I don't want to pass out. Workmate can eat this. The second one, they made another one? I heard about the first, Story of Seasons, if you didn't know, is the Japanese title originally for Harvest Moon, and then the name Harvest Moon was taken or kept by the rights holders for that, I think Natsume, but then the actual developers. So basically, long story short, if you like Harvest Moon, don't play Harvest Moon anymore, play Story of Seasons, because that's the actual developers. But I know they made a special Doraemon version of Harvest Moon for Story of Seasons. Doraemon, if you don't know, is a beloved robotic cat who has a very long-running anime. It's cute and made them realize how much they missed games like Old Harvest Moon. They said, yeah, I'm kind of interested in trying that. I think I would probably rather play a normal Story of Seasons games to have the animals and stuff, and I'm not, I don't know that much about Doraemon, so. All right, let's jump out of here. Oops, not Spirit Vision. You only save when you sleep, so I want to make sure I don't do anything more, or else it won't get saved. Okay. Jack lives right next to a theater. That's kind of a blessing and a curse. Let's go in here so we can see all the spirits milling about. We got Hobbin in here. We're gonna get some new ones next time. I think we'll have two new spirits on the next stream, because we got the mountain one and the photography one, with any luck. Okay. Oh no, yeah, if we get Sujin's gonna unionize, even though we only have one employee. Jack's warning me. All right. Thank you so much to our members. Speaking of which, we were just talking about this for a bit. I specifically thank all of the Tabi and Gigi Treat Givers level 3 members: Rafa, Somberline, Steven, Mark, Ashley, Alina, Zach, Josh, and Kayla. 4 of which are mods. I want to thank Josh for all the tips and gifted memberships. Ashley and Steven, of course, giving all the gifted memberships, and Rafa as well. Somberline posted some of their merch that they got in the Treat Givers. If you want to see what the shirts look like in real life and the stickers, they posted that in the Treat Givers room. Thank you all so much. There's Sir Panda Dude, Brian. These are all the Night Owls. Appreciate you all. Some of you lurking, some of you more vocal. I love you all either way. And here are the early birds, including Haley and Allison. I know Linkadog Past was in here. Bunch of you popping in. We saw Raccoon, I think, last night. Too many of you to count a different Jack. Thank you. Lego, thank you again. Lego has not told me what he is going to suggest for the channel as an honorary Heron Baron for helping so much. But hopefully we'll know soon. And look at all these. We're up to, I think we're at like 85 members now. Actually, 88 after tonight. We're getting back up to some of the numbers we had before. I think we need like 115 to get a new emoji or somewhere around there. So it's going to take a little bit. Don't worry about it. Appreciate the support either way. If you want to leave a like, subscribe, join, all that fun stuff. There's links in the description. Buttons everywhere. Just click all of them. All right. I appreciate you all. Thanks for staying up with me or watching this later either way. And I will see you next time for more Spiritea. Goodbye.